And we are recording.
Oh boy. So, last time, we had a plan, and as famously said, no plans for survives contact with the enemy. What we thought would be goading them into combat, and then the entire bar going on our side to get them to stop, just ended up being him being slapped on the wrist and politely asked to leave. And when we followed him out, his backup was there. And that really, just changed the whole fucking game. Ultimately, most of us lived. Except for our good friend Arcalian, who we just got back from the clutches of death herself. Poor man. That's about it.
Yeah, that is basically it. So as you guys are regrouping, as Darkalian's blood begins to seep through the dock boards into the water, there's a very loud smashing sound.
Oh,
as
shit.
portions of the dock are tossed, and you see one of these creatures you've encountered before, the blot rail, quickly reach up, snatch Darkalian's body, and just pull it into the depths of the ocean.
What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck? This is not what we signed up for!
I'm going in after them!
Like, oh, and there goes the other one. All of a sudden, Briar completely alone.
Yeah, I feel like that might be K2's initial thought, and then goes to move, and just, oh, no.
Like, wait, I'm also
Fuck.
bleeding from every part of my body.
Fuck. Yeah, she's still got 5 fucking bolts embedded
If I
in it.
go in there, I'm pretty sure the water's just gonna go directly through my arrow wounds into my lung.
And we're too far from. Wait, some of us probably can't even see that happening because a bunch of us are just laying on the ground over here, prone.
Yeah.
You would hear it more than you would see it.
Yeah, we
I
hear
think-
the boards and then the sound of the water.
Yeah, and you'd hear the large splash as Sentinel's body just rolls into the water and through the opening, as it's like right there.
Whew.
Fuck.
Well, I really didn't see this coming. I'm so stunned. I'm stun locked again.
Yeah, right?
I'm stun locked. I was like, all right, we got a diamond. We get K2, or we get, whoever has fucking Revivify up. I don't remember who it was. And then we're good. We're good. We have plenty of time. And then Sean was like, live out, losers.
Hey, bitches! He's underwater now!
No, he's a fucking, what the fuck, dude?
K2 was right there. So as a response, K2, I'm trying to think what element to use. It was like, things in the water, they can be resistant to like acid, lightning, definitely fire, because that's just how water works.
Yeah.
Cold.
Really putting that education to good use in that one, buddy.
Potentially poison, too, if they're venomous.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no good option here.
Lightning! Woo!
Yeah, we'll go with lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, K2 just throws a lightning ball in the direction of where Darkalian's body got dragged under the water.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll it.
So I still have that.
That's nice. Yeah, you toss in this lightning ball, and there's some blood that surfaces within that opening. And a couple fish. Actually, a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Beans.
We're gonna go fishing with my secret technique. Grandpappy, that's a stick. That's an M4. That's an M80. Yeah. Okay.
For a good
Fuck.
for a good like 2 minutes, K2 just starts swearing at the sea in his native language.
Mood.
Yeah, honestly. Can't even blame him. That's fair.
And then I reluctantly start walking in the direction that Briar went in.
Just away
Away.
from this. She's just like sitting up against a building, just like, what the fuck? When K2 comes over, she's just gonna look at him and she'll be like, Did you get him? I'm gonna take. Never mind. Pretend I didn't ask that. You don't have his body. You didn't get him. I'm very tired. Ignore that question. That was really stupid. That did not go how I thought it would.
Remember when we were in the tundra and I talked about how I'm really tired of losing? I'm really tired of losing, Briar.
You and me both. This is not. I'd like to not have this ever happen again. I really thought that we were going to get in a lot more trouble for starting a fight.
Same. I thought I was expecting like a whole fucking bar brawl.
Maybe they just make it out to sound like it's going to be really bad for whoever starts bar fights, so people just don't do it, but in reality nothing happens, but they just put the fear of God into you, you know? Just like a scare tactic.
You know, I was going to comment on the fear of God, but then we did try to use that fear against someone else, so that's pretty applicable, fear of God, yeah.
What the fuck do we do now? We have to try and get his body back. But I don't even, I mean... I guess there's... Do those things even... What? Do those things nest? Like, what do they... How do they... I have no idea. You have like a den underwater or something?
That's assuming that there's even a body to get back. For all we know, they're just eating him right now.
Are they... Do they feed on carrion? Are they... I have no idea. I don't know anything about blood trolls.
Well, I mean, there was plenty of fish that they could have gone after, but they went after the dead guy instead, so...
You remember from when Rava told you guys about them, that she explained that they do eat flesh. They are hunters. They just go after larger prey.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Then why did they go after the fucking owlbear?
he's huge.
Because they go to pray that
They might have.
just right.
Yeah.
Fucking Goldilocks hunters out here. Fish, anything between the size of a fish and an owlbear.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Fuck.
let's go regroup with the others and see if they even still want to fight their fight.
Do we have to?
I mean, we can't just leave. You want to just leave? I was able to I was able to convince that other guy that that I'm not the guy that he sold a bottle of booze to, and I'm actually just another human. He might just think he's racist now. I'm just some human guy. He doesn't know who I am.
Oh my lord. No, I really still want to go.
I actually did also pull a page from your book, so he thinks I'm also a vampire now.
What?
I forgot about that.
I pretended to be a vampire because he was hunting vampires.
Huh?
I don't know how else to say it.
You know, this is more. What the fuck? I hate tonight.
K2, the fuck.
This is. I need a drink. This is too much.
Are they gonna let you back in after you threw the mug?
I can't remember. What did he tell me? Did he tell me I had to leave and not come back, or did he just say to
I think it was
get it
just
together?
like for the day.
Is it after midnight?
No, I think he just said get out. There was no time stipulation. At least from what I remember.
I can't remember. All I can remember is throwing the cup, but I don't remember what was the.
Well, yeah, because he's like, you too, get out.
consequence.
Yeah, I don't think there was actually a time stipulation.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you, unless Josh wants to clarify that, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't a explicit time stipulation given. If Josh even remembers.
I do remember. I do not wish to clarify.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
And that was an option, so fair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess drinking can wait until tomorrow. I'm also just tired, but K2, why is our adventuring group so complicated? Why can't anything just be easy? Why do we have to find people that just have problems?
Because problems attract more problems.
Wow! Shots fired!
I mean, are they though?
I mean, I could come up with some bullshit reason, but I don't got an answer.
Well. Yeah, let's just go meet with the others and. Well, others being those guys right there, but. I get up off the wall. A big sigh like I'm like 100 years old.
Yeah.
Just like,
Moving bones that haven't moved in
Yeah.
decades. Yeah.
Are you guys still just, are the others still just laying prone on the ground? Have you guys gotten up yet?
Yes.
To getting up or to laying on the ground? There were two questions.
Halfway.
I had to think about
Sitting
it.
up. Just sitting. Just fuck this
You know
shit.
what? Yeah, she's just sitting there. Like, legs spread out, just living her
Just like,
best life.
huh.
Leaning up against her brother's leg, like, alright.
Just walk over to them, just like, are you guys good?
Decent plan. Went really bad.
Yeah. Well, I could not necessarily know what their plans would have been. With how heavy-handed they advertised, "Don't fight in the bar," you'd think they would have had a more vigorous response.
That's what we were saying.
Mm.
I mean, I don't think we'll. I feel like the next time we meet them, it's not gonna go. I feel like it'll be them swinging first.
It's possible.
Unless we're able to track them back to where they're from, like where they're hiding, and get the drop on them.
Did you see where they went?
We got
No.
messaged by like 2. I don't think going to where 3 of them are is.
They teleported.
Oh, that makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
I was just thinking if we know where they're at, we could stake it out, wait for a couple of them to leave, so one is left alone at base camp, and deal with that one alone, and then deal with one or both later.
That is a possibility.
I'd like this plan better if I didn't feel like absolute hell while bleeding.
Well, let's find somewhere to regroup, liquor wounds, and we can decide whether we want to continue with this plan in the morning.
No.
Oh, guys, hold on. Josh's computer blue screened.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! But he's the tech guy.
What happens when the
So-
tech guy needs a tech guy?
Yeah, he just sent me LMAO,
God is dead.
blue screen, BRB.
God is dead.
So, a funny story.
Yo.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I never
Hey.
told Josh anything about bringing in another character anytime soon. I don't have a backstory. I don't have anything filled out yet. I mean, all I have is a character sheet done, and that's it.
A plan is
Mhm.
afoot, and that's about it.
I mean, I'm
So-
You
sure
get to do what
Josh.
I did with Delta and come up with that shit in one session.
I
On the
mean,
fly.
I'm sure Josh has something planned. It's just a matter of what the fuck.
Yeah, I was 100% fully expecting to bring Darkalion back, and now
You love when that happens.
I mean, I'm sure in some way we will get Darkalion back. It's just a matter of
When?
How many
Hell.
cities do we have to genocide first?
oh god, no. I already have to deal with talk of that in one game. If you make me have to deal with it in another, I'm done.
Well, that was
welcome back,
the
Josh.
idea before. Was like, are we gonna have to fucking kill all of one of these towns to bring back Darkalion?
Oh yeah, fair.
But then it turned out to just be one old guy that didn't even actually die.
Yeah.
All right, technical difficulties aside, I'm here.
Okay,
Welcome back.
what did you last hear?
Krista started talking.
Okay.
That was it. I heard the
Cool.
semblance of a sound, and that was it.
Okay.
That was probably me going, okay, oh, you guys, hold on.
Maybe.
So he missed absolutely fucking nothing.
So, yeah, basically, we'll revisit this in the morning. We need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Syrinx will just kind of like deep sigh and like lift her arms up and look at her self as just at ease.
What?
Up. Help. Please. Uppies.
Pull her up to her feet. I wasn't exactly sure if you meant bring you up to your feet or carry you. One of these was more likely to happen than the other.
Well, yeah, I know. You're also hurt. I'm not make you carry me right now. Boat. Boat. Boat?
Oh.
Might not be the best place right now.
Okay, well, everyone here is basically closed, so go where?
Can we just move, like take the boat and move it somewhere else?
Theoretically, yeah, we could. Not the worst option, actually.
Probably the best option.
Yeah.
There are good options right now?
Not good options, but one that work. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. I guess we'll return to Salvage's boat if it's still fucking there.
It is still there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I
mean, I did tell the peoples to be ready to possibly just fucking get the fuck out. So
that is true, yeah.
Are people still like awake and existing? That's the
Yeah.
one. Cool.
Yeah, there's a nighttime crew.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll cast out a couple miles to sea.
Yeah. Easy enough.
Just a couple.
Alright, while they're doing that, I'm gonna spend a minute meditating on the spirit of my dead owlbear.
I still have sound on. I don't want sound.
Alright. You do so.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Go find a place to fucking sleep on this boat.
Yeah, like, we don't really. There's not really, like, visitors' cabins or anything of the sort like that. It's basically just, this is just hammocks where the crew sleep when they can, so. Free spaces.
Hammocks and floor.
Yeah. There are places to sleep. They are by no means luxurious, but they are there.
We sleep.
Easy enough. Yeah. You all rest, and sometime in the morning, you all wake up that are on the boat.
Okay.
And you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Okay.
Sweet.
Cool. Yeah, I guess. Do we want to discuss this plan further before we head back to land, or?
There is, yeah, the minor hiccup of a monk.
Well, yeah, it's just more. How much discussion wants to go into this, or does K2 just want to say, fuck it, we'll do it live?
I mean, isn't that most of our plans anyways?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, This is more of a question of in-game because we're not used to K2. The only one here that is now is Briar.
I know. And then there were two, literally.
Yay!
Yay.
Not my fault.
No, yeah.
Well,
First, we have to find out where they even are. But
yeah. We need to figure out where they are. Because they teleported away, so... It wasn't a powerful teleportation, like they didn't just, like, fucking teleport back to their country or anything, but... It was a powerful enough spell that they could have gone anywhere in the town, basically.
and this place is not exactly small.
Mhm.
Correct.
We already checked the docks, and their ship, or however they got here, doesn't seem to be in the harbor. So either they're parked elsewhere, like in a cove or something, or they decide to leave their ship up in Brand and walked here, which would be on the outskirts of town.
Right. When you spoke with Sheer, did he say that he had arrived from Brand?
Well, we just saw him there before coming here.
Right. It's possible that perhaps they just caught a ride on some merchant vessel rather than explicitly being in their own vessel, but
I guess, but why would you leave your ship at a harbor of a country that you have very tenuous relationships with to take a merchant vessel to another harbor that you're just have open trade with? Like why would you leave your important ship in the place where people can fuck it up when you can just take it with you?
that's fair.
So I'm definitely leaning more towards Secret Cove parking.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm not discounting that.
So I can message a friend of ours to see if she knows of any secret coves in the area. We can
Sure.
also try and talk to the underwater people to see if they know, and in that process possibly get the body of our dead friend back, assuming it's still in one piece.
I was going to inquire about what you wanted to do about that, but I didn't figure you'd just want to leave it to their devices.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I would prefer getting it back.
Understandably so. Alright. If those run dry, I guess we could possibly ask any sailing hands, but
Hey,
anyone
you seen any weird ships nearby?
more about secret coves as opposed to weird ships, but it's fair.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I am going to send a message to Rava.
Nice.
Hey, how convenient.
A message that Josh doesn't have to answer?
That's Josh's favorite kind of message.
Yep.
So it'll be like, hey Rava, just checking in, seeing how you're doing. Also, we're hunting down some foreign dignitaries that might be parked in a secret place outside the docks.
Putting down some guys.
Know anything like that? Question mark?
Question mark?
It'll be a little bit. Just a couple minutes, but then it's just, what the fuck did you do? Where are you?
Rava knows what happened last night.
Let's be honest here.
Well, she
soon
knows
as she
something happened last night.
As soon as, if anyone had seen what happened last night and word got around that shit went down, she would have instantly known it was us. Come on now, that's not even a question.
I noticed she didn't. I noticed she didn't answer mine though.
You're gonna have to send her
She's
another
like,
one.
I'm worried about I'm hunting a foreign dignitary.
Yeah. I think it's just like the stun of like, what?
Fucking excuse me?
Yeah. You fucking what, mate?
He fucking what?
That's definitely gonna make her just come straight down to the fucking docks.
We're not there.
That's not where we're at.
We're in the ocean.
I mean, that's
Right?
it.
But
That's
she
the
won't
last
fucking
place.
know that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the last
she
place she knows you guys probably are.
Yeah, Brava, as you get down to the docks, Darkalian's down there, working.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
He's
Yeah,
been
I'm
body
sorry,
snatched.
Yeah, you run into Darkalion on the docks. He's down there working.
Cool. Krista thinks this is weird. Rava doesn't know shit.
Yeah, we
she's
definitely didn't tell her he died.
Nope.
Nope.
That's more of an in-person conversation.
Yeah. That's not something you send
you
a
don't
text
say it
message
over
for.
phone if you can.
But
Yeah.
hunting a foreign dignitary is something you send in text message.
Look.
Look, sometimes you just, you just gotta, yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna. Where's everyone else and what happened?
What the hell do I remember, Josh? This is my question.
You remember getting into a fight, and then you remember being up next to Sheer, and you remember him smacking you around, and then going unconscious.
Okay, he does remember
when-
being pimp slapped.
When you woke up this morning, you were in the longhouse, in basically a freshly made bed. Like, it was not freshly made, but it was a fresh bed. And you just went about your day. It was a little out of the ordinary, but it was comfortable.
Fair enough.
That was a weird dream.
Yeah!
It really was. So yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember much of last night. I remember getting into a fight, but maybe I drank too much because I woke up and nobody else was around, so I just went to work.
I think you guys did get into a fight because I just got a message from K2 saying, "Hey, we're hunting foreign dignitary." What is going on?
Don't know. I really don't.
Who all was with you last night? From your
Um,
weird, maybe drunk fever dream.
Everybody was. Briar,
Every-
K2, and the group of the other people that we were talking with from the ship.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna find like a tower of crates and just climb it real quick and start looking for their ship because she was there before and knows what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You glance around. You see a ship way off in the distance. Not quite sure if it's theirs or not, but it's the only one around. Theirs is not at the dock. You also hear this strange thumping under the docks.
That one's closer, so
Oh no.
Oh no.
climb down and look over the edge.
Yeah, it's coming where this large hole is in the docks that people are kind of. There's a rope tied around a couple poles that have been placed there temporarily.
I have a feeling for this.
You
Yeah.
glance down into the hole, and you see Sentinel staring at you from about 5 feet away. He just.
No,
Oh, buddy.
He looks very tired, as he's just been kind of floating in the water, hitting the dock all night because he can't climb out of the water.
This motherfucker has a fly speed today.
But he's in the water. Fly starting from the ground and starting from in water, two very different things when flying, honey.
Can I attempt to help him out?
Yeah, I was gonna like get in the water to attempt to like assist him out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
guys can
probably
help him out
have to
a
guide
lot.
him like around the dock.
Yeah, he's just kind of in a tough spot. Like that's the problem under the docks is it's very confined, and
And he's
since
a
he
big
doesn't
guy in a
really,
little space.
Yeah, he chunky.
it is
Big
quite
guy in a
difficult.
little coat.
If he had gone 10 feet further underwater, he would have been in the clear. But wait,
We helped
bud.
the big baby out of the water.
Easy enough.
And just as another big baby screams at Josh.
Exactly.
Hi, bud. Hello.
Just, oh, buddy. Once they like get him up on land.
Oh.
Where's your people, bud? Where's your people?
He just lays down and takes a nap.
Solid.
Mood.
God.
He's a bit tired.
You know what? Fair.
Considering he was dead. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
He's-
bopping in the water all night. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't really get no rest.
You do see half-eaten fish carcasses everywhere, though.
Okay. Listen, my day started off with being told that they're hunting foreign dignitaries. That's the least of like
Yeah.
anything I'm gonna deal with today.
Yeah, Rava wakes up, she has like her morning routine, and like halfway through it, like, hey, so shit happened.
Hey, we're committing crimes.
Hey, yeah. Just, God damn it. You fucking idiots.
I have a very strange feeling that my idiots are off in the distance. 'Cause surprise,
Surprise.
something my idiots would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You hear that, guys? We're Rava's idiots.
We are.
Yay.
You guys are Robert's idiots.
Finally have a group name after
We
80
finally
sessions.
have a
Oh
group
god.
name.
God.
Yeah, so she's just gonna look out towards the distance. How far out, and how long would it take for her to get there?
They're a few miles off, so it would take you
While.
a while.
Just
Yeah.
Math. You could
Yeah.
do it, but it would take a while.
you'd be tired after the fact.
She's already tired. Here we are.
Yes, but physically and mentally instead of just mentally.
Cool. Cool. She's just kind of gonna look at Darkhaven and just, well, I can't find the boat that the Dragonborns were chilling at. There is one off in the distance, and I have a feeling those are our people.
It's very possible.
Get into trouble in town. There's suspiciously a hole in the dock. That sounds similar to something that would happen with them.
Yeah, I don't remember the hole, so it wasn't there last night.
I thought the hole was there last night.
Well, he doesn't remember.
I don't
it.
remember it because it happened after I was dead.
Yeah. He don't remember shit. Yeah. He remembers.
Doesn't know shit. So.
Yeah. He remembers getting knocked the fuck out, and then he was here.
He doesn't remember shit. She doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
It's a good combination.
With given information, yeah, it's just a hole there.
So I guess I'm gonna go find someone that would be willing to either take us all the way, or someone to at least take me most of the way, so she can just swim the rest of it.
Does it look like that boat that's out in the distance that we believe is them is heading back this way at all, or can we even tell?
It's just chilling, it seems like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point in the morning, it would be difficult to find anybody that's departing.
Fuckers.
Yeah, all the fisher people already left.
It's that weird in-between time of the day.
Correct.
It's been like 20 minutes. Should I just send her another message?
Yeah.
Standing on the dock on the ship, just like.
Well, that's when Scouse is
Probably
just
us.
hunting dignitaries. It was just, where the fuck are you? I didn't get an answer back for that. So, yes.
Yeah, Brad just looks at K2 and is like, yeah, I should probably try to send her another one.
Yeah, I think consensus of both groups is yes.
Be specific to tell, that she answers you back.
What's the name of your ship?
I had a name and I forgot it.
I forgot it. Got it.
Salvix knows. Ryan's tonight.
The Skimming Drake.
The what?
Skimming Drake.
Skimming Drake.
Skimming. Okay.
Yes.
It would kind of be awkward if it was the skinning Drake.
Yeah,
I
that's.
definitely heard skinning.
I also heard skinning.
Maybe that's the point.
Also... Nice.
I don't know. Salvage didn't name it.
Alright.
It's not his boat.
Exactly.
Can we see the harbor, or did we go far away?
Probably not in clear detail, but you should be able to see it if they can see the boat.
Were we like a mile or two offshore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just far enough that it's a little hard to get to you, but not super far out.
Yeah, we didn't full, just all right, fuck it, we're leaving.
Yeah. I'll send Rava another message. We're on the Skimming Drake, about a mile outside of the harbor. By dignitary, I meant war criminal. So please, any leads as to where they are hiding would be appreciated.
Just Robin just deep sigh and just
God,
these motherfuckers.
yeah. God damn.
And then we'll answer with, I think there was Cave 2. Oh, I need to see the map. Hold on. Chris is trying to do this and it does not work out in my favor.
Chris, the brain not work now.
Well, I need to see it so I can visualize what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah.
direction-wise.
Yeah.
I think there was a cave or two to the north. Why did you guys leave Darkalion?
Oh shit.
He's very confused on what happened last night and is very alone.
you, you see K2's face go from shock to confusion.
Briar's just looking at him like, did she not answer you again?
No, she told me about some caves nearby. She also asked why we left Darkalion behind.
Wait, what?
Because
Yeah, he was kind of passed out on the
Can
floor.
Did Robin learn how to talk to dead people from Edward?
Oh, this is great.
I love that.
I
love that
don't-
connection right there. I really
I don't think so, but
Because-
I mean,
Because she said that Darkalion is confused, as in not dead.
I mean, speaking with the dead generally requires you to be able to have a body, so that's at least a step in the right direction if that's the
Well, I
case.
thought maybe like she just like found his body at
Yeah.
Maybe.
because
Yeah.
like shit is always washing up on that harbor. You guys
Right.
know they auction it.
Yeah,
it was in the bucket, yeah.
Darkalion's body in the bucket.
No, that was the coming
Um,
week, so.
God! That's fucking... Yeah, here on sale, a whole corpse!
Exactly how hard is it to kill y'all? If he's just awake.
Well,
Well, maybe when
it's
the
a really funny story actually. Go ahead, Briar.
God.
I was just gonna say, I don't know, what exactly are the Blottrill again? Like, what are they exactly? I can't fully remember. Like, what are they?
Basically, like
Cursed mermaids, basically?
cursed mermaids.
Cursed
Yeah,
humans or basically beings. Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
The
okay.
closest representation is a mermaid.
Yeah, okay. Maybe the. Okay, well, because I guess there's multiple things, but maybe the Blottrill either A, realizing that he was dead, not as delicious. B, maybe the Blottrill saved him, which is a weird one. But I mean, at this point, this whole situation's strange.
Anything could really happen.
Or C, I don't fucking know. But we should probably go back and get Darkalion.
Yeah, well, I'm also
Maybe-
missing a rather large companion.
Maybe his
Yeah,
god... Yeah. Maybe his
Oh,
god
is your
decided...
owlbear?
Yes, he's not on the boat. You would have seen him.
Well, I don't know how your thing worked. I don't know if he
Yeah,
just,
I
you know,
thought-
maybe
I thought
showed
you-
up all of a sudden.
Yeah, maybe he would just like appear on the wind or
Oh, the
Like,
wind!
or like or like or like,
Owlbear
or like
flying through
the
sky.
water would coalesce into his form. I don't know how your magic works.
Just imagining an owl bear flowing on the breeze, with like, like through the sky.
That's why I was leaning more towards wind because, like, you know, like owl. Like the bear would come out of the forest, but like there's no forest here.
Right. Yeah, I suppose at that point. Yeah, we'll start heading back into port, I guess.
All right, you do so.
Where I was just like watching the boat come in and we'll just meet it. at
Arms
whatever dock.
crossed, foot tapping.
I'm just going back to
Judgmental
work.
expression.
No, it's hands on the hips.
Oh,
And
that's also bad.
The deep sigh of what the fuck.
What did you idiots do? Well, you see, shut up. You're not my idiots. You are idiots, but not my idiots. My idiots, what did you do?
As soon as we land, I'm gonna like run over to Darkalion.
Yeah, just run right past Rava towards Darkalion.
We're both just like checking him, like, are you alive? Are you dead? Who are you?
I immediately Arcana check to see if he's like just like a construct.
Yeah, to make sure he's not some horrible trick.
You.
With some horrible trick of the Blottrell to make it hurt even more.
K2's
no,
like, are you a construct? I'm like, are you
Darkalion.
undead?
Briar, put me down.
No.
No.
You were dead. You were
No,
dead.
if I don't let you go, you can't run away from me again. You'll be with me forever and ever and ever.
Rava's just kind of standing there like, yeah, that's real convincing that nothing happened last night.
I didn't say nothing.
Something definitely happened. It's just that, you know.
Look,
What happened?
I remember getting the shit beat out of me, and then I wake up in a bed. Nobody is around. I looked around for people, couldn't find anybody, so I just started working today. So that's my story.
Your dead body was pulled into the sea by a Blottrell.
I was dead.
Yeah, you were like dead.
Yeah, you were dead.
And not in like the metaphorical way you were earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with, you were definitely, like Sentinel, very dead.
Oh, hey, by the way, Sentinel's over there. He was very tired. He got stuck under the dock.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. I'm gonna give him a fish cracker the moment he wakes up.
The owlbear couldn't climb out?
It was a really awkward situation. He got stuck on a really awkward part of under the dock. So he couldn't like, get out.
Large creature, small space. It's like if a Goliath got stuck in an outhouse, sort of thing.
How would you know you were there?
He's probably seen that owlbear get stuck in a lot.
No, yeah, no, I'm just giving
I had to take a guess.
So I'm kind of guessing that the hole in the dock was you guys.
That hole was already. I thought that hole was connected to a previous murder.
No.
Not the one that.
Or is this a different hole that we're talking about?
Well, the strange sea creatures rose up through the dock and dragged him into the water, thus making a hole.
Huh.
That is weird.
So you don't remember anything between, dying and waking up this morning?
All I remember is getting beat to hell, falling down, and then waking up in a bed feeling very comfortable. I don't know where I was. I'll point out roughly where I found myself, but yeah, I just, like I said, found nobody, didn't know where anybody was, so I just figured maybe they'll come back. If not, I'll just work until then.
You basically woke up at, like, the palace, my dude. Robin says that she just, like, squints to where he points.
Do the Blottrell, do they, like, work for the queen or something? Like the shaman queen?
They don't work. The Blottrell are just there. She doesn't have any negative connotation with them, but I don't think they work for her now.
Robert shrugs. They might have a deal. So not all of them are the super crazed, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Some of them just bad situation.
Yeah, because, like, if they took Darkalion, and then Darkalion woke up alive at the palace, and we know the queen can resurrect people, did the queen just, like, resurrect Darkalion just, like, because?
It's possible.
Don't see why that couldn't be true.
I mean, it makes a lot more sense than my other theory that Dark Allion's curse works both ways, and he can't kill or be killed.
Hmm?
That'd be really neat, actually.
Yeah, I'd still rather get rid of it.
That
That is still a special kind of hell.
Sarek's just... He's cursed? What the fuck?
I mean, I assume that was part of what the mask was for.
I just thought
Yeah.
it was a thing.
Long story. Not
That's
here.
no, we
We have a
don't.
really long sea voyage that we can crack that one open on.
Yes, we don't need to get involved with that now. That solves part of our problem, at the very least. It's good to see that you're alive again.
Brian's still holding on to
alive?
Dark Alien.
Quick question, because Joshua hasn't said anything. Is Thale with us?
I have to assume he is, but
Is Joshua here?
Yeah, sorry. I've been a little distracted. I was finishing something up. I am here, and Thayal is also there.
Okay,
God,
cool.
Joshua, quit spending time with your adorable child.
He's the cutest beans, alright? He's the
Dare.
cutest beans.
Quit
How dare you?
making core memories with your child like a good father.
He's
How
learning
dare you
to
be
walk.
present in his life?
He can take steps now. It's the cutest thing ever.
How fucking dare you?
I
Acceptable.
just wanted to confirm that everybody was here.
Yeah.
Because last time, it was unclear whether Thale just left or not.
Yes, I am here. I know. I did not. I did not leave. I put distance between myself and those engaging with us, but I did not. I did not just leave. No.
Cool.
And to be fair, one of the last times that someone was silent for a long time, they turned around and they couldn't find him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
we're all
was
traumatized.
So, yeah, it's fair
Yeah, that
to
too.
ask.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. But yeah, just to confirm, I am present.
Disappearing.
God damn it. Brought us Darkalian back and took Thale. And then just the three just like, that's not my problem. Cool.
Fucking
Meanwhile-
soul for a soul. No.
No, I'm tired of this bullshit.
Edward, I'm like, Edward, get your girlfriend under control.
No! I can't do that! You understand what you're asking me and how fucking impossible that is? I'm not
What she wants, bro.
I'm not the one wearing the pants in this relationship, in case you couldn't fucking tell.
Meanwhile,
pants are
Edward is not
leather.
wearing pants.
Anyways,
TMI.
we're moving away from this conversation.
All right. Cool. So, Rava, now that we are in person with you, and I don't have to keep spending spell slots to talk to you, where are these caves?
He's kind of just like staring at him for a second. It's just,
Really? Okay.
just up north a bit, there's like this little cove. It's kind of perfectly between that little house branch that I'm getting my Nestor characters mixed up.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Atramir. Yeah.
Mhm.
Atramir? Yeah.
Yeah.
On that little peninsula by Brand. And here.
So, about halfway up the coast on
Here,
the way
hold
to
on.
Brand.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're talking about like right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, that is a bit farther than I was expecting.
Yeah, that's the only ones I know about. I wasn't really allowed to explore this place a whole lot by myself. And now I just don't care enough.
Well, I mean, it's possible that maybe their ship was like nearby, and they disappeared to their ship, and then took their ship up to those caves. but that's kind of a leap in logic.
Who are you even talking about? What did you guys do?
Rava,
The
do you remember? Yeah, Rava, do you remember the Copper Dragonborn that I sold my arm and my leg to?
Yes, that was really weird.
Yeah. So apparently that guy is like, he's kind of like a mercenary jailer guy, from Sarnath, and our new friends here wanted a little help with like a revolution. We were gonna do like a trial run to see how we kind of work together to take out that guy while he's in town before we just go off on like a rebellion story arc.
So- One guy killed Darkalion
No,
and
there were
missed.
2.
There were 2 of them.
He had backup.
Yeah, he had a sniper, which I was hoping the sniper wasn't around. That's also why I wanted to try and fight inside the bar, but I know we're not supposed to fight inside the bar, so I wanted him to start the fight. But then it turned out that the whole no fighting in the bar was like a non-thing anyway. So we had to follow him out into the street where the sniper was.
How does that lead to killing foreign dignitaries?
Well, he's the foreign dignitary. He's a mercenary paid by the government of Sarnath to keep dissidents within a prison.
Okay.
But yet also supposed to be a neutral entity. It's weird.
Yeah, because he's a soldier for hire, but he's also like a kind of like an assassin for the government at the same time. They're all kind of assassins for the government. Him, the sniper. There's like a necromancer. Those are the 3 that are in the area right now, but there's 9 of them in total.
And you guys want to go find them?
Well,
Most of the Dragonborn, I believe, right?
I mean, I kind of want to take care of that sniper bitch too, that little fucker.
Yeah,
That's
remember
so fun.
Manslayer? The Darkalion and I told
Oh.
that's him. So, actually, oddly enough, we've actually encountered these guys a lot in our time together.
Okay.
There's like
Yeah.
an emerald and like a red one.
Yeah,
Wait.
remember you remember the green one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Fucking
too.
bitch. Scorch
Fuck.
from Sarnex.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, K2 knows.
Knuckles.
You didn't know.
She'll give him that one. She will give him that one. Okay. Okay. Really don't know how to fucking respond to that, you guys.
Yeah, it's a bit of a. It's a lot.
It is.
Understandable.
I've been awake for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a
morning.
lot. That's a lot to dump on you in 20 minutes.
Cool. Cool. If my dad asks, I know nothing about this. You haven't seen me, you don't know. I don't know shit.
You were never here.
Good. With that note, you know what? Help. I'm bored. So bored. I can't go home yet. I'm bored. The shit doesn't leave for a couple more days.
Wait, so you wanna come with us to maybe die fighting these 3 mercenaries?
Don't tell my dad, but yes.
Damn, you are bored.
All right.
Well, that solves that
I'm
problem.
stuck at home with my brother and his lovely husband.
I heard the unspoken insult.
She does love him, but And
From a
like, I
in,
just,
in small amounts.
As a native to Highgulf, would I be aware of the entity that is Tammy?
Oh,
if you
God.
don't, that is a fucking crime.
Yeah, you would know who Tammy is.
You don't need to be a native. You need to have been to Highgulf once.
That's it. Yeah, like, that is it.
He's a tourist attraction.
He is a tourist.
Trap?
Warning.
You don't get to leave the first night if you run into Tammy.
And like, yeah, it's great to be home and all, but like, you guys, there's only so much I can do in the middle of fucking town for so
I'm
long.
so bored.
You can only drink so many smoothies.
She knows all the shops. Like,
I have tried all the flavors. They all taste the same after a bit.
it's not a fucking city that changes its stores every week. Like, she's known these places.
Since she was young.
Yeah.
Different faces, same place. Like,
Mm-hmm.
We've had the same recipe for 300 years. Please, God, change it.
Just get a different book.
At least add less salt.
We can't make this anymore. The creature we used to make it is now extinct. Oh,
Okay. Look, there's a reason Kassan became a pirate very early on.
like yeah, I know I could swim home, but like that's super dangerous, and I just
All right. Well, I mean, we're not gonna say no. It's one last hurrah before. Didn't expect us to get the band back together so quickly, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, if you've learned anything from me and Briar, like, we're huge enablers. Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. We're not gonna be no. We're not gonna say
huge
no.
enablers. You are an enabler. That's it. You are the entity of enable.
Look in the dictionary. It's just a picture of K2 and Briar, shoulder to shoulder in a bar.
Just egging each other on the entire
All right. So do we go? So that cove is kind of far.
Yeah.
Do we check and see maybe with some of the other, like the dock workers or other sailors, if maybe there are other coves, maybe like the guys who will go out more often?
Are there any? Maybe we should check around, see if there's any ships that came in this morning from the north, or actually really anywhere. Any ships that came in this morning, and see if any of them passed by a ship that had like a creepy fog around it.
Yeah, during this entire thing, Serenix is just kind of sitting on the railing, just watching all of this happen. No idea what anything is going on.
All right.
We do that. We go talk to some. We'll check for boats that maybe came in recently, and also talk to dock workers
I'm going to talk to the
or sailors.
guy that puts us to work and see if I can get out of work as soon as Briar lets me go.
She's not like holding you anymore, but she's just like not like
right
not
there.
not like grasping you, but she definitely just like has her hand either like on your shoulder or something. Just
Briar-
constantly like if I touch
Briar
him,
is
then he's not-
lingering. Yeah. If I touch him,
on
he
him at
can't.
all point. He's here.
Darkalion, I'm kind of surprised you went to work. Cause like you
We're
were there
gone.
for the discussion where like after this fight we might have to leave this town.
I had nothing else to do. Nobody was around. I didn't know what to do, so I figured hide down and do some work, make a little bit of money, so I can actually find a way out of here.
To be
Alright.
fair, he did wake up somewhere. It's like if they didn't want him around when he woke up, somebody probably would have been like, "All right, get out" or something. So I mean, it was a
Yeah,
fair.
nobody was there when I woke up, so.
They wouldn't have just left him alone if he was considered, problematic.
It just sounds like one of those like like weird stories you hear about like your friends or family who just like witnessed like this huge traumatic thing
Yeah.
and then
And then
just
just
went to work afterwards. Like, how did you not just shut down for the rest of the day?
And it's like, man, I spent how long in limbo? This ain't shit.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Darkalian's immune to the weird at this point.
yeah. That's what it turns out. His limbo in death, his stint in death, just gave him a. Yeah, he just comes back every so often. He's just a revenant now.
Darkalian's immune to the weird. You've seen his face, so yeah, he's immune.
Yeah, Darkalion
No, for
is
those
just
that have seen his face.
Yeah, Darkalion is just a revenant now.
Perhaps that's all he ever was.
Would he be able?
Maybe.
Would Darkalion be able to take like a half day working on the dock so he could go figure out what's going on and what we're doing?
You are free to stop working at your leisure. You
I was
just
gonna say,
only
you
get
paid by
for
the hour,
amount that you get paid, yeah. Or you only get paid for the amount you work, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go find him and take payment for what time I did put in, and then go on.
Sure, he gives you 10 gold.
Yeah, we got here pretty early.
Yeah.
Just started your day.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. And then investigate the docks for clues.
Yeah, I'll take a look around with them as well to investigate.
Okay.
Now the question is Briar now rolling because she took expertise investigation? Huh?
I didn't take expertise in investigation.
Ah.
Nah,
okay.
I'm going for I'm going on like a vision quest, and I took expertise in history, so.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. 'Cause we can all investigate. Not all of us can vibe check.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
not
now, if
necessarily.
I hit a fucking nat 20 on a vibe check, I hit a 36. I'm gonna be like a drooling
Holy
mess
shit.
as I like.
Yeah. She's just gotta activate her hidden oracle powers.
That's when the people that she's seeing the vision of witness her come back in time to watch them.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. This when those hidden powers from when she was Agnes activated. She was always supposed to be an oracle of the martyr.
This is
Just eyes glowing. What?
Actually,
I referenced something very specific, and I'm not going to say what it is because it in itself is a spoiler for those who already know.
Fair.
Actually, not necessarily investigate. I would more akin look for tracks and try to track these two members of our quarry.
They teleported out.
They teleported, and also we're at the docks. Let's. Are there tracks in the water?
In the water.
Yep, but you can't see them.
Damn it!
Yeah. Can I sense the water tracks?
Alright, so you guys are investigating for clues and whereabouts of where they might be.
Where they might be, and also talking to any ships that had come in this morning to see if they might have passed a creepy fog-covered ship in the night.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation checks then.
Sweet, is someone helping me?
Yeah, I can help you.
Sweet.
Are our investigation the same? What do you have?
I have a +7.
I have a +10.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
have a
then you do
+7,
it.
so.
Okay. I will not roll to myself.
Then the answer is no you.
28.
Hey, yeah, nice.
We'll just see.
Okay. Yeah, you guys,
Josh was like, yeah, you find fuck all.
you ask around the docks for anybody that has come in off the evening into the morning, and as far as creepy ships goes, nobody's seen any. There's no ships covered in fog or anything like that out in the water. Although a few ships do report that there was just a ship hanging out a couple miles offshore for the evening.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about it, so they thought it was kind of weird that there was just a ship in the middle of all the trade routes. But
just in the middle of the fucking street, just hanging out, just taking a nap.
yeah. So I mean, there's plenty of room to go around it, but they were like, "Why is this boat sitting here? This isn't. Nobody told us about this." So that was a little out of the ordinary, but
The crew decided, fuck it, we're not gonna die. We're just gonna take a nap here.
yeah. Other than that, no eerie ships or anything hanging out anywhere people could see, at least. And I mean, the vessels you're allowed onto, you go around searching, and all of them appear as normal trade ships. Those that come from, the silver trade are a little more secure, per se. They don't just let you onto those ships, but
They have one more guard.
no, they have like 10 more guards.
And none of these ships have a convenient blood trail leading up to them.
I mean, with your investigation check, one of the trade ships would have, like, at least the ones that you're allowed on. One of them wouldn't have blood trails, but you would definitely find some blood splatters. A couple, like, that have been dried up. As well as some discarded rags.
Can you tell how old it is? Like, is this something that, like, oh, we had to fight off some, like, pirates 2 days ago? Or if it's like, this guy fucking cleaned his wounds on this ship last night.
I'd say with the investigation check, it would be pretty evident that these are newer, so they're definitely within the last, 24 hours for sure.
Okay. I think a blood splatter.
It could also
'Cause, like-
just be somebody who like tripped and fell and fucking broke their nose.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to think, like, blood splatter, like, means, like there were more injuries done here, and that's where the splatter came from. Because they're not little drips, they're just like a...
Yeah,
spurt.
sorry, not splatter, but like more like of a pooling. Like
Okay.
somebody had been standing. Yeah, sorry.
Pooling,
Big difference.
pooling
Yeah,
makes
big
a lot more sense. Okay. Cool.
More like somebody dressed their wounds here is what we're looking at, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are we allowed below decks on this ship, or are we just allowed on it?
That would be below deck. That you would find that.
Oh, we found it below deck. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, in just one of the common rooms.
Gotcha.
Yeah, based on your ability to kind of walk around on the ship and you're not really hindered, this is probably a ship somebody pays to stay on.
Okay. So, 2 avenues that we can go down. We can just fucking tear this place apart, seeing if there's any clues as to where they might have gone, if this is their blood. Oh, shit. You know, I just had an idea.
Hmm.
Briar,
Yeah.
Can
have
you
the vampire.
can you tell if this is Dragonborn blood?
Do you need a basis of comparison?
I think we went over this that I haven't had Dragonborn blood before. So yeah, I would need something to compare it to.
What about kobold blood? Have you had kobold blood?
Cobalt's a higher possibility that I've maybe had that. That's not as
I
uncommon.
feel like you
but...
have. I can't remember where, but I feel like that's one of the random ones early on in your I want to try every blood type.
Problem is, I
Well-
don't think the Cobalt would have bled, because I think most of the damage to him was from my Dark Star, which wouldn't really cause blood wounds.
I think all of the damage he took was from your Dark Star.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think that would have been more of a like
Internal deal.
Well,
yeah, like internal or just like disintegrating level wounds, not really
Yeah, where
bloody
it just-
wounds.
Yeah, where it just leaves. Yeah, no wound. It's just like, oh, my entire internal structure is just fucked right now.
Yeah.
Didn't because like wasn't Briar the person who found one of the bodies like in the bushes and like didn't she find blood?
I
before
did.
that-
Wait, no,
that
I
led
have
her-
had you are correct. I
Yeah.
have had Dragonborn blood
There we
before. That's
go.
right. Good job. I forgot
Okay.
that was a Dragonborn that I found. Yeah, I guess I will put my keen taste buds to work. Licking the like fucking floor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely not like, put a gauntleted finger in it and do that. No, just straight off the floor.
I mean,
No,
I was gonna like scrape off a couple bits, put it like in like a nice little rehydrated petri dish for you, but go nuts.
This is how you get the pure.
Nah.
You gotta get the good stuff.
Okay.
Just licking directly off the floor.
Oh, I'll be right back.
No, I'm
next
not-
week, dear.
Definitely not licking off the floor. That was a joke. But if it's fresh enough that it's still like got a little bit of, I can like scoop some off the floor. I'll just scoop some off the floor and taste it.
Okay. It bears a similar taste.
It
That
tastes
Dragonborn.
spicy.
Spicy.
But it definitely,
Well, I guess copperborn or acid, so it would be like sour.
yeah, it's definitely more like almost like a burning sensation. But it's not hot.
A chemical burn as opposed to
Yeah.
fire burn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like Dragonborn blood, but somebody put hot sauce in it.
Yeah.
I think it's more like blood, but someone put hot sauce in it. So I imagine Dragonborn blood tastes a little different depending on the scale color of the Dragonborn. Because of their elemental affinity.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Does that thing, she like tries a little bit of it and she like try a little bit more.
Spicy.
Like, oh, that's new.
Yeah, it's more like horseradish.
Is there... How much of this could I get off the floor, you think? Like, is it like a fairly decent sized pool of...
I mean, it's mostly dried, so.
Yeah, okay. Damn. No problem. Alright, well, I will... Well, not here right now, but... I'll tell K2 that it's most definitely Dragonborn. Just a little different, but... I've probably studied blood enough to know that it's,
Sorry, it's just,
Not a
oh, that's
reason.
the acid.
yeah. That's when Briar was an average student, except for phlebotomy, where she was just straight A's. Just like, I know my blood. Fuck you. I went to college. Didn't. But Corbin gave me a college level education and how to identify blood on taste.
I heard everything.
yeah, the only time
excellent.
he really paid attention.
Mhm.
Briar's a connoisseur.
Yeah,
I forget. Did we decide whether or not I could use control water on blood?
I think.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
All
I
right.
just remember that getting really off topic. So
Oh yeah, because we were like, how much water content's in blood?
Yeah. All right. If there's because I heard you say mostly dry, which means there's still wet parts. I will control water the wet blood.
I hold out a little vial for it to go into.
Fill her up.
As much as we can get.
Yeah, I'd say there's enough to fill probably half the vial.
All right, I'll take it.
still a lot of blood.
That's
Jesus.
still a lot of blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I will take that.
Cool. So.
Add it to my collection.
So that means there's a very high chance that our guy.
I don't know of any other
Cool.
copper. I don't think copper dragonborns are a very popular race in this part of the continent. So
Yeah. So back to my original thing I was gonna say about the two avenues that we can go down. We can either find out from like other people that stay on this ship where he could have gone and go after him again. In the cover of daylight where we don't have I don't know about we don't have to worry about sniper, but might be a little easier to deal with sniper. Or we can take this information to the authorities and be like, "Hey, we know who's killing people. They're staying on this ship. It's these people. Let's get them. Everybody, whole town against 3 people. Let's go."
Which is really funny because outside we know that they're also looking for the people murdering Dragonborns.
Right. Which,
But
I mean,
only K2 really knows.
I mean, yeah, he said that, but
which I don't necessarily believe that he's not the one killing the Dragonborns and that it's this vampire person that he was hunting. But the authorities don't even know that.
we're gonna do a little thing called lying.
It's what I do best, and that's not lying. That's my highest skill is lying.
Oh, I know.
I said it earlier.
Yeah, I know. Fucking plus 16, plus 7, be 15 or something. Yeah. Hi. Big number.
I think I'm only 16th level still.
I think so. Yeah.
While they're up to the investigating, I'll see about using maybe my natural language to ask any of the local wildlife, mostly birds, I imagine, in Highgulf, if they've seen a wounded dragonborn of the Copywright.
Seagulls.
Yes, might.
In the area.
Okay. You're communicating with the birds.
John's just like, wait, I have to be a bird now?
They didn't give me a fork. I'll be right back.
All right.
No, he's just very much contemplating what else we get into.
No, he's doing deep contemplation to search deep within himself to find the voice of the birds.
Yes.
It's not one that's inherent to Josh. Josh speaks for the cats, not the birds.
Yeah.
There's definitely one cat who is very vocal about his opinions.
True.
It is. We hear them all the time.
And I guess if there's a mimic in the area, we'll also be able to communicate with that.
Well, there.
What?
There what?
There are no mimics nearby, so at least that's that. I was trying to
You have been a
comprehend
mimic
that.
this whole time.
Yeah, the entire dock is just one giant fucking mimic.
Yeah.
Massive.
Okay. I mean, yeah. That's there's you can communicate with the birds and the fishes.
And
Etc.
the orangutans. And the breakfast cereals. Amen.
Where Kassam has his Sean Connery moment. I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the sky.
God damn you.
So there are, of course, seagulls in this area because
Yeah.
it's shore and
Yeah, sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There are fish in the ocean.
In the ocean.
If you feel like you want to dive under the water, the bottrels are down there too.
Oh yeah, we could technically also talk to the Blottrels because they are.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? Not a bad idea.
they are monstrosities. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that too.
I mean, if we want, we can knock out all three in the time that they've been investigating.
Perhaps.
There's no limit.
No. The limit is the intelligence of the creatures in question.
The limit does not exist.
Yeah. So I just see
No.
that there's no actual time limit. You can just do it.
This is-
It's basically he speaks the language of the beasts.
I got
It's not, it's not an ability. It's just
Yeah.
He is
Do
the
they
Lorax.
Do they? Yeah. Do they feel like talking? Is basically the main limit to this.
Do they feel like talking, and do they actually know anything? Because
So is this persuasion or animal handle?
it would be animal handling if he has to make a charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Because when speaking with a beast or monstrosity using this feature, you can use animal handling checks in place of charisma checks.
To influence.
Oh shit, it says that, doesn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, it says it right there at the bottom. Maybe you should learn to read the whole fucking thing first.
Nah, I've got enough shit to remember for my own character.
Nah, it's fine. Mike's got food. That's more important.
Moog.
Yeah.
I also have food.
Yeah, I can tell.
Poutine.
Yeah. So
Of course
yeah, while they're off investigating, I'll speak to the fish, the blottrail, and the fucking birds.
Okay.
The seagulls.
How are you intending to breathe underwater?
I did not think that far ahead.
You gotta love it when your brain just too far.
He just has a snorkel.
I don't think you can.
I kind of
scuba
just
gear.
heard. I just heard like the error sound on that one. As soon as
So you speak to the fish. Fish are fucking dumb, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Like they don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know if fish I don't know if any just standard fish have a stat block.
They don't, but they're
Talk
fucking.
to a bunch of dories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use a quipper.
Yeah,
That's true.
Quipper.
yeah, that's what I was looking at. Well, they have an intelligence of 1, so
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
that's
that's
dumb.
lower than
Shit.
usual.
yeah. Fish don't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not getting anything from them.
sharks
and
have
also,
interaction, but not
It would
here.
be under the dock. They wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to see anything anyways.
The birds are active during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're asking about them anything that happened at night, no clue.
No, mine.
I don't have any idea.
Yep.
Your best bet would be nocturnal birds.
Who are
I-
Middle of the day.
Yep.
Well, he also had a long rest, right? So like he wouldn't have gone out at night. He would have taken his long rest and gone out in the daytime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, he did specifically ask for wounded dragonborn.
Oh, I see.
If it,
Correct.
I can also follow up by asking if they've seen a copper dragonborn in general.
Do they understand what copper means?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Okay, fair.
I don't think that a bird would be able to distinguish a dragonborn from another bipedal creature without
What,
good description.
what about just a shiny person?
You know
Yeah,
how many
they've seen a
people?
few of those.
Well, see, by that designation, that's also Rava.
It's Rava. It's both.
You.
It's the siblings.
They all. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Dale. Yeah.
K2.
It's
Yeah,
Fire.
I'm pretty shiny too.
Anybody
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
plate armor?
Yeah.
The only one of our group that isn't shiny is Kasam. And Kate. No, yeah, yeah,
Yep,
not even.
breastplate, shield.
Haley.
Yep.
Yeah. They would be able to distinguish people with like hardened skin, which you would know as scales.
Yeah.
That could be a.
What about people that have the same color as bread?
They know bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
saw one of those.
What about the bread people? Where'd they
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, they saw one of those. He left. He's gone.
When was that?
Earlier, well, before the sun came.
Oh, before the sun came.
Yeah.
So they didn't see it. They just know about it from the other birds. From the birds on Night Watch.
They're from the birds of night one.
Well, actually, if it was ravens, yes, that's an option.
Oh yeah, the ravens remember fucking everything.
Yeah, they do.
Everything. And they know what money is.
Well, yeah, but we're also currently speaking to seagulls.
That's true.
Yeah. But, like,
Seagulls know what bread is. They don't know what money is.
no. The seagulls don't know shit.
Seagulls only know one rule, and that's yeah. Seagulls only know one rule, and that's
Is bread really what's getting you tonight?
It's just so funny. It was just like, you know, the color of bread.
Yeah.
I know bread.
You seen the fucking bread people today?
Fuck the bread people.
You effectively see you effectively hear that exchange, that one-sided exchange from Kasam as he's leaning against a post, looking down at a seagull.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking bread people.
God damn, you made me laugh at it. I almost choked.
So good. It was the back and forth of that brief, like 3 seconds, was just so funny. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, bread person's gone.
Okay, so we left a while ago. All right.
I left like at the latest an hour ago.
Ah, fuck. Okay, we missed him by an hour apparently.
How did they?
What direction?
Yeah. What direction and how?
Yeah. Did you see a direction? Ship? Land?
Jumped into the water.
Oh.
Never came back.
Jumped into the water.
Oh, okay.
Means the plot show might know where he is.
I have a theory, and I'm gonna be really pissed off if it's true.
Ooh.
What's your theory?
No, I'm not even gonna say it because it's just gonna make it. I'm not putting that out into the ether. I don't want it to happen.
That's fair. Understandable.
Okay, so we know he jumped into the water about an hour ago. It hasn't been seen since. All right, that's good information. Ironic that we had to get to that point by comparing him to the exterior of bread.
We come back from investigating the boat, to find Kasam talking to a seagull. Like, how did you do?
Well, apparently
Hey,
he jumped in.
buddy.
Apparently, what he could our from my tiny friend here. He says that he jumped into the water about an hour ago.
Oh shit. Yeah, all we found out was that he was staying on this ship over here.
Safe to say, I could probably talk to if we figure something out. I could probably end up talking to the Blottrell, and they might be able to tell us more.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure, let's go talk to them.
I mean, yeah, the city that they're hanging out with is literally just a few, like, just below us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you all have a way to breathe underwater? Because Serenix and I do not.
Robin is-
Oh,
I mean,
Well, yeah, like Rava is obvious.
yeah. Last I checked, I sort of lacked the necessary gills.
Yeah, because I mean, I assume that like Tritons, like maybe they don't have gills, maybe they do, but if they do, they're like just small enough that they can be hidden. But also, I feel like Salvix has seen Tritons before.
Yeah, Tritons are pretty common over in Sarnath.
Yeah.
One thing about it, technically, they're kind of a scale folk. They're just fishy.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why Tritons don't get as much shit.
Turn to K2. You think you got a thing to help us with that?
The ones here don't seem violent, and if I can find one that was a Triton, most of them do still remember their normal language.
Even then, I can still talk to them.
They won't come up here, though. That's more of the issue.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying I could talk to them. But, you do you, boo.
I can also make it so
Finger
that all
guns.
of us can go down there.
I was about to
Because-
ask. You got a thing for that?
Yeah, because magic. I can magic us down there.
Instead of water breathing, he just puts a bubble around all of us.
I mean, that would just be another way to flavor the water breathing spell.
Yeah. But I'm not going to do that because that's a
That's
Harry
silly.
Potter thing, and fuck that.
Yeah, that's just silly. Yeah. Well, why would you put in a bottle or a bubble of limited air when you can just say no? You can just breathe water now.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a little pinprick on my finger, and I'm gonna go to each person one by one, and make a rune of blood on their throat, so that as they're taking in the water, as it goes down their throat, it just instantly transmutes into air as they're
I don't
going.
like the description of that.
Hmm.
Like, I get it. I don't like the description of that.
As weird, but okay.
It's par for the course, is what it is.
No,
It is!
Yeah, I just think it's funny how like just doing that to the Dragonborn who are like so much taller, and it's just like, can you get down here?
I'm not short.
Yeah, I know, but it like
Funny.
yeah, funny.
I like how we all just canonically assume that K2 is shorter.
No,
than
no,
everybody else.
I figured the K2 was like average height, but like Salvix is like
Dragonborn
7
are just
feet.
tall.
Well, he's probably the same height as Kasam, who's like 6'2".
Yeah,
I don't know.
Serenix
anyways.
and Salvix are fucking tall.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, yeah.
What did I
That's
put
fine.
on my character sheet way back when? Oh yeah, 6'1". There you go.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Goes
Anyways.
like, what? How tall is Batman? There we go.
God. Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, so
Good
yeah,
copy.
water breathing applied.
Yeah. You can go down the entrance that you know of, hidden away, or you can just jump in the hole.
Which way's faster?
The
Jumping
hole.
in the hole.
Let's just jump in the hole.
Rob was like, "You guys are set, cool," and she just like takes a step off and dives.
Yeah. Robin just straight down.
K2 does like a little like scuba back tilt into the hole.
Yep.
Darkalion does a double backflip into the hole.
Yeah.
I
That's
will even
like
make you roll
a double.
acrobatics. Yeah,
Yeah, don't.
just do it.
Cyrix climbs down like a normal fucking being.
Yeah.
Give Sentinel a fish cracker, and then we jump down the hole.
Briar just stares at the hole for a really long time, like it's gonna eat her. And it's like a few minutes after everyone else is gone. She's like, and gets in.
It's like just all the trauma experience, and also I saw my friend go down there and he was dead.
I mean, if Briar takes several minutes to come down, then like
Briar's
just come back and like, what? Are you all right?
Yeah, Robin's gonna just pop up kind of like the mermaids, where it's only like from like her nose up, like, you good?
I only kind of know how to swim.
I got you.
By kind of, I don't know how to swim.
Oh no!
Robin just sits there and she's like, alright, I'll just drag you.
You know, I just realized, Mike, it's up to 10 willing creatures, so you could get Sentinel if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I definitely did Sentinel too.
Okay, so he will also come
we're
with
not
us.
leaving. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah.
He's part of the group, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Plus, I don't remember seeing you do anything in the last combat that didn't involve Sentinel, so I want him to come with.
Fair. Briar takes like a really deep breath and hops in.
See, this is the easy part because we're just sinking. It's getting back up is the hard part.
Just glares.
Yeah.
What are you scared of? Drowning?
You're not helping.
I'm sorry.
I think the fear is more equated to the idea of several blot trail dragging her down to the depths.
Not it at all. She just fuck up the blottrel. They're easy. You can't kill the water.
You can't kill the water.
All right.
So while they're arguing, I'm just gonna kind of just quietly get slip into the water. Yeah, I don't need to be a part of this. This isn't my argument.
Dip your toe in.
Checking water temp first.
Yeah, you
Serenix just sitting there like, ooh, pretty.
you all descend into the water. Some of you a little bit faster than others. Before you land on solid ground amidst the streets of this sunken part of the city. The water that are here don't seem to care about your presence. They've just they've noticed you, but they're just swimming around doing their own thing.
All right. Which one of you wants to take point on this, Rava? Kasam.
Do we want to press the same one, separate ones? What are you thinking, Rava?
I mean, you don't really need to be pressed. Probably. I guess you can, and if shit happens, I'll step in.
All right.
Well, you got this, Kosam. You're a very charming person. Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
The worst fucking inspiration speeches ever.
I had something more prepared for Rava. Okay.
And I pat him on the shoulder and give him guidance.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Kasam.
Yeah, so I guess find the nearest plot trail and just start asking if they've seen a copper dragonborn like in the last hour nearby.
All right, as you approach it, it notices you,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets defensive as it kind of just like it basically like flares out its gills and shows its teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
rude.
Rob was just gonna quickly like yank him back.
Yep.
Hey, whoa!
Yeah. Yeah. When it starts to get a little defensive, be like, "Whoa, relax. Just trying to talk."
It like cocks its head at you strangely, like it's curious that you can speak to it.
Look, I get it. This is not a normal interaction for you, but let's try to have a civil, interaction. Just looking for somebody. I think you guys might have seen him. Not really hard to miss. He sort of did dive into your neck of the woods here. Figuratively speaking.
It like glances around at everybody in front of it. Turns its head again. It's almost like expecting you to ask your question.
Okay. Sort of be like, okay, so have you or anyone you know seen like a copper dragonborn within like the last hour or so? Swimming around down here?
It sits and ponders for a few seconds before just pointing at one of the houses.
Do I get the intent that like they that's where I need to look, or like that might be somewhere to ask somebody?
Make an insight check.
All right. 21.
It seems as if it's pointing and telling you that that was a place that it had seen this person.
Okay. All right, we got further. We've made some progress. One of the houses sort of starts swimming in the direction and gesturing for them to follow. The party, that is.
Yeah. You make your way over to the house. It's still actually quite intact for being underwater for this long. There is no door on it. It's been either ripped off, swept away, or destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You head inside, and as you do, the water pressure seems to change.
Oh.
So as you enter, I need everybody to make strength saving throws.
Gross.
I have to sit up. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You died. It's allowed.
Holy shit!
Alright.
Pharynx.
Nice.
I was not expecting that.
11 for me, and then
Brava.
20 for Beaksman.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on.
What?
Hold the fuck. Oh, never mind. Okay.
You know what?
It did an update, so for a second it looked like both of the rolls for Serenex and Rava were the exact fucking same. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, Rava would have had advantage, but it doesn't matter. I forgot about that.
You know what, Josh? I'm going to
because she
use
has
my
so
new
free-
feet.
Ooh!
Okay.
Nice.
Both of them?
Yes, both of them.
Would your inspiration have lasted till this mic?
Yeah.
My inspiration?
Yeah, it hasn't been 10 minutes.
That's a lie.
Oh, the
Yikes.
Bard's
It's gone
inspiration,
for sure,
yes.
but yeah.
Yeah, it's D6.
Alright.
So
16.
16.
Ooh.
That probably just failed.
Just fails. Yeah.
Ooh, so Kasam I think is the only
Yeah.
one that does.
Yeah, Kasam's the only one. Sarenix just made it.
It's probably Salvix grabs her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You get as you enter in, which is funny because you're the first one, so they see this and they go, "Okay, got to be cautious." You get pulled further into the house
Oh shit.
and into a crack in the ground,
Oh fuck. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
and basically jettisoned straight down as this pocket that was within this house.
Pocket
As you are pulled through,
Mhm.
the water seizes. You are falling through open air.
Oh, shit.
Do you have any way of preventing fall damage?
Mm,
And it was just him. The
It was
rest
just
of us.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, a little bit.
not unless I have ferocity. No.
So
Okay.
no, he does not.
You fall 300 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Well, it's a good thing it caps out at 20.
Yep. That was 2d6.
Yeah, you
zero
got
six.
18 more times. Yeah, because
Two
we
D zero
2d06.
six.
Yeah. You take 71 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
Shit, crack your knees on the floor.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You just
Crack a lot of
face
things
plant.
on the floor.
Well, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, you've effectively fallen into an air pocket that is just the best way to describe this is an underwater chasm that has yet to fill with water.
Mhm.
And the only, as you glance up, it's actually pretty well bioluminated.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
You see no way out other than the crack you came from.
Just gonna be like, guys.
He's too far away for
I
us
mean,
to
they're,
hear.
300 feet above
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
guys did
300 feet
nothing.
and the air to water
The
transfer.
torrent, yeah.
Yeah, and the air to
It
water.
is.
That's
Moments like these where I wish the beast heart allowed me to carry a bag of rats around.
Rava doesn't like.
Yeah.
Are we still getting pulled? Like, are we still fighting against this suck?
No, it's just the initial. Like
Oh,
once
yeah,
you're
yeah.
adjusted to it, yeah.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the sudden change that makes it dreadful.
Alright. And there's nothing else like in this house, it's just that.
It's just that.
Just the
Alright.
left side.
Is
We
the
should
blotch roll that...
probably. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to say, it's the blotch roll that pointed us in this direction. Did they, like,
Correct.
skedaddle?
Yeah, they would have left as you
Okay.
moved away from it.
Alright, well,
Is the crack large enough for a large creature?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we
Sort
should
of-
probably go in.
Sort
on
of signal for Sentinel to get his ass down here.
Sentinel just roar, dives on the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentinel just like swims through the water as what's the fucking as gracefully as a as an owlbear can with wings.
Yeah.
Before falling, spreading his wings, and then just safely landing on the ground.
Yeah. Have him fly my ass back upstairs. Back up.
I guess Rava's just gonna come over by like the edge of the crack and just try and like look down and see what the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, you guys go through the house to where this crack is, and glancing down, you see Sentinel raising Kasam back toward the crack.
Oh, so we can see that there's like a huge drop.
Yeah, it was just around a part of the house.
Oh.
So, like, it pulls you further into the house around a couple corners.
I
and then
see. I
Yeah.
was
It's kind of
picturing
like
like I was picturing like a twisting water like
yeah.
tube that then shot him out into
It's like
space.
in a water park slide.
Yeah.
No, it's just around a couple corners in the house, and then like you fall immediately.
Mhm.
He's not swimming. That is open air that he's in down there.
Yeah. It sucks.
Wait, what else is down there? There shouldn't be an air pocket down there.
Bit of a. Is this you directed at us or?
I think it's just more of a
Just
general. She's speaking out loud, but
Yeah, it was just in general.
Alright.
can you just use Sentinel to like ferry us down there?
He's a bit of a large creature, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can just come up and down and carry us one by one if we have to. Probably not this one, as I gesture at K2. He probably has some weird way of getting down there.
I mean, if it requires
It's
spending
a-
spells, it might be best to not do them if we're going to encounter them
I
again.
mean, yeah, like
It's a bit of a
you
drop.
have a way. You don't have to say it like that. Like it's like this fucking guy. He is a way.
It's a bit of a drop. It's roughly about, from what I felt, 300 or so feet, give or take.
Yeah, I can handle that.
It was painful.
But if we have the time to just be ferried down to by Sentinel, then that would be preferable. So I don't have to spend the magic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be very difficult for him to ferry everybody down there.
Cool.
Yeah, 'cause, as a large creature, he could technically carry 4 of us at a time, but even 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he does wear armor, so I would say it would be
Probably
Two
1
of you.
then.
He does not have any armor on him.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
He's got natural armor.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
just he's just a chunky
we'll just do
lad.
2 at a time. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But-
Yeah, if the time constraint doesn't matter, then yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get
As
down.
you guys get down, and yeah, Rava, with your ridiculous passive perception, and I'm
Okay.
assuming Theo also has ridiculous passive perception.
Because of course.
Yes, I believe it's 25 or 26. Let me double check.
If it's above
Uh,
20, the number doesn't matter, my guy.
Okay.
26.
Good to know. Good to know.
I said above
Serenix has
20.
a 19.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
21 or higher.
Oh, no.
If you hear humming, like a song humming coming from further within the cavern.
Oh, that's not concerning.
What key is it in?
A minor.
Pulled that one out of her ass, didn't you?
No, that's one of the worst minors.
That's probably
I hear
the
someone
worst minor.
In
I don't
A
know
minor.
music.
Oh, God. Ow.
Okay. So, creepy humming. Totally not
No
fucking a
musical
reason
humming.
of doom.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of a fucking air pocket underneath the ocean. It's creepy humming.
All right, fair.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, this is some siren bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with what we know about blood trolls, I'm gonna I don't know, do I have something I can shove in my ears?
Well, you know that Botrolls are sea creatures. This is
Yeah, but
air.
who knows what's over there?
Death, it's fine.
Dear God, land blotchels.
Remember, just don't tell Rava's dad. It's fine.
Or if the Blottrolls are in cahoots with the Dragonborn.
Black trolls don't like anyone that much.
Mm-hmm.
They were offered tasty fish in exchange.
Oh, maybe that's why they saved our Arcalion, because I blew up all those fish.
It was like an offering with the fish.
A tribute for the fish.
It's like, save my friend and you can have all these fish.
Anyways. Is there anything else besides creepy fucking humming?
Well, you would see all the bioluminescent plant life.
Okay, well that's nothing special. We're under no water.
No, you're in an air pocket.
Well, yes. Under the ocean. Bioluminescent algae and plants is
the
Oh,
bottom of the sea.
pretty.
exactly. We're
No.
literally in a cavern in a hole in a crack at the bottom of the sea.
Yes, we are.
So like
Look over there. There's a frog on the log.
God damn it.
There's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole.
All of a sudden, a fucking crustacean just crawls out of the water and it just starts singing "Under the sea, under the sea."
Ah, kill it!
I guess we.
Unless otherwise
should
stated, I will stay mounted to my boy.
Yeah, Rob will
Sneaky-
just be like,
Sneaky
so,
beaky
yeah,
like.
humming, thing, point to direction. And we attempt to be sneaky with being heavy as fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Yeah, make
That's
stealth check.
All right, hold up.
Hold up.
Before we start to stealth, K2 takes off his mask that wasn't a mask, but he made it a mask. Whatever, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
And then he puts on what looks like a funeral shroud. And then a minute later, he's invisible.
This motherfucker.
Nice.
And before we stealth, boom. Pass without a trace.
You can do
Oh.
that now?
Mhm.
He's
Go.
been able to do that for a while.
I just
To
haven't
be
had
fair,
a
we
reason
didn't
to use
really.
it because I
we
was
didn't need
gone.
it a bunch before. Also, that.
And
Yeah.
I hit it. It didn't register.
Did you
weird.
do it to? I was gonna say, did you do it to self? But if it didn't show up at all, then weird.
I've clicked it twice now. It's just not
Well,
loading.
everybody gets a what is it? +10, right?
Plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
For the
Sweet.
purposes of mounted, do you want me to roll or Sentinel to roll?
It
Oh.
would be Sentinel that's rolling.
Okay. Thank God, he's better at fucking stealth. Somehow.
Oh, it's asking for a spell level. That's why.
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah.
I hate that shit. Oh. Okay. We stealth.
Stealth rolls.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Ew.
Bravo. Nice.
So I would normally have disadvantage, but the invisibility cancels it out, so straight roll.
Yep.
Mhm.
Me rolling the worst with no disadvantage. Fuck.
Oh, it
Oh,
automatically.
this is gonna be great. Saranex.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 ones.
Holy shit.
So mine does
Take
include
that
that
for
plus 10.
Tal'Dorei.
Yeah, mine does include that plus 10, so it's just an 18.
Okay.
Hold on, I actually, it doesn't come up this often, but I actually have something for that ones.
Oh my god.
Alright, there's a +4 added to Saranex's roll. Because she was the one that rolled after me.
Alright, yeah, fair.
Nice. So that's 20 after everything. Neat.
And my nat 1 is an 18.
Yeah, his minimum is where I'm at right now.
Alright. You guys feel stealthy as
About
you
as
move silently through the cavern.
Man, this would have been a huge whiff without pass without trace.
yeah.
It's a good thing I had it.
Mhm.
The idea that the owl bear is stealthier than me does say something.
That's hilarious, honestly, to me. Okay.
Yeah. So do we see anything?
What do we see?
Yeah, as you move through the cavern, there is a spot where it does get thinner and harder to move through. So Sentinel can squeeze, but not with you on him.
You know, yep. If we need him to suck in his gut for an area, I will dismount and help move him.
I'm not gonna make you roll a stealth check, but easy enough.
Yeah.
Hi.
And you guys continue moving through the caverns, not for very long, as you round a corner, and you see, seemingly harvesting some of the bioluminescent plant life, you see the queen.
All right, whatever.
She does not seem to notice you.
Wow, look at us actually being stealthy for once.
Is there anyone else down here, or just her that we can see?
You just see her. As she hums, the plant life seems to kind of sway on its own with her voice.
Love that.
Creepy.
Maybe this is where the Blottrel brought you, Darkalion.
I don't know.
That's why I said maybe.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Just like whisper, like, do we make ourselves known?
I think now we've ourselves known.
Yeah, maybe she saw the guy.
Make noise to not startle.
Clear throat.
Yeah, she stops humming and looks over at you guys and says, I wasn't expecting company.
Down here, I don't think anybody would.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting a hole in the bottom of the ocean, but hey, here we are.
There's many holes in the bottom of the ocean.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's not comforting.
It shouldn't be.
It's not.
So, what you doing?
We're following the trail of a killer.
Kind of a weird spot to follow to.
Well, we weren't expecting him to dive into the ocean.
Blame the seagulls.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who are you following? He like starts eating some of the fauna.
The
Offer
fauna, there are
Dragonborn.
creatures down here?
I say this guy and cast minor illusion of the guy's face.
Yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
Oh. You're following Sheer. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was here.
You know where he went?
Yeah, he went out.
Out where?
Oh, if you follow this cave a little further, there's another jet stream that kind of shoots you back into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know where it shoots us out at? Or is it just into the
Open
ocean?
ocean. Oh,
How far away from shore?
not very far. A couple 100 feet.
Oh, okay.
Is it near Highgulf or further up the continent?
Well, a couple 100 feet from Highgulf, sorry. I should have specified. It's not very far.
Think maybe he used this to, make his exit a little less conspicuous, should we say?
No, he
Did he
came
ever-
here with me. Wasn't very conspicuous about it.
Hmm.
Did he look maybe a little worse for wear when you were with him?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he'd gotten into a scrap.
What, I don't know how to word this. Never mind. My brain stopped.
What's her connection with them?
Yeah, basically. How do you know what is? Please tell, please? If not, okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to help them solve a series of murders that have been happening over the course of the last few days. There was one last night, too.
Wait, there. What?
Yeah, we found somebody. I believe it was a gold dragonborn that was hung off of one of the masts of the ships shortly after midnight. Found them there this morning.
Hey, Josh.
Hello.
What time were we especially getting our asses kicked?
Right before midnight.
So while we were distracting him, someone else struck and killed another gold
Yeah.
dragonborn. Yeah. Was he with anyone when when the two of you came down here, or was it just the two of you?
It's just the two of us.
Okay. I'm getting a really weird vibe from this whole situation. Can I like tell if this is actually the queen or not?
How would you like to tell? Do you want an insight checker?
Insight or like Arcana to see if it's like an illusion that someone has put over themselves to impersonate themselves as her. One of the two.
Take your pick.
Would she as a person have a naturally like magical aura about her? Because otherwise I can cast detect magic on her.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And casting the spell can make this conversation take a very dark turn.
Yeah. Can I do both?
Sure.
One roll to see if it's magic cover up. One roll to see if it's non-magic cover up.
Sure.
All right. I'll start with Arcana. 27.
That's pretty
Doesn't
good.
seem to be any magic masking her.
All right, and insight check. Natural 20.
Nice. This appears to be the queen.
Okay. I just get a weird vibe.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like
His whole thing is weird.
yeah.
She looks over at Darkalion, and she's like, "I see you've made it out of bed just fine.
Oh, that was you.
You
Thank
woke
you.
up in my house." As gifted as Kazadirish is, he's not a healer.
He's gifted as who is?
The
The
king.
king.
Oh no, sorry. It just actually cut out for me a little bit, so I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, same.
Kazadirish is his name.
Okay.
Well, when I woke up, I didn't find anybody, so tell him thank you.
Oh, it wasn't him.
Oh, well then, if it was you, then thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Damn, I was really hoping it was the curse thing and you just could never die.
I ain't that lucky. Come on now.
It's like, I give you the curse of immortality. Alright. Well, we have business with Sheer, so we'll be going now.
Have fun. It's nice chatting with you.
Have a good day. Confused wave by.
Thanks. Harvest time this morning. Gotta prepare the potions for the day.
Right.
If you haven't eaten, feel free.
Ooh.
You know, that's a
Plant
good
life
point.
is very,
We actually didn't. We skipped breakfast to come find out that Darkalion was still alive.
For real.
Robert, who
I
was
ate,
living off
so.
like
Yeah.
just anxiety of fucking wake up call. Ooh. Yes, please.
Yeah, as you guys take a bite and chew on some of the plant life, the floral. It's effectively as if you just ate a good berry.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So you are sustained for the day as far as food goes.
Hey,
Cool.
Tom, maybe you should have like 70 more of these.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah. Eat till I'm full.
That would be one plant.
Oh. I'll eat till my HP is full.
Why did you take damage?
Yeah, we got a long rest.
Oh, no, that's right. We got a long rest. And yeah. Never mind.
God, Joshua.
Unless you chose to not rest, but
Or you
I did.
chose not to take the Owlbear Express and just jumped?
Nah.
You guys do that. Yeet! Have a pleasant day. She just like goes about humming and harvesting the plants.
I momentarily think about asking her if she wants singing lessons, because I don't think she wants to be an A minor, but I decide not to say anything.
yeah. No. Not the time, not the place.
Let's not insult the nice resurrection queen by telling her she's bad at humming.
She actually would be quite a good singer. I just made the joke of A minor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because A minor, like anytime it's in a minor key, it just makes everything spookier.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Well, then just threw the whole vibe off, okay?
Then it did its job successfully. You were spooked.
Yeah. So it is quite calming how she sings.
It's just weird to fall into a hole and suddenly.
Have her be there, I know.
Exactly. And just suddenly music.
Yeah, if you guys are leaving, you follow the corridor that she told you a little bit further. And sure enough, there is a jet stream that just kind of passes through this area without spilling into it. And you can literally just step into it and you just launch out into the open ocean. It is
Rava
a
just
very
takes-
disorienting experience for everybody
Yeah.
but Rava.
Well, no, Rava just takes it and just like spins when they get spit out. She's like, "Whoa, this is weird." And then she just watches everyone slightly flail to get their bearings back together.
K2 is just upside down.
Rava will help Briar, but she'll just watch everyone else flail as they orient themselves.
Dark
Yeah,
went
you
swimming
all
to get
are.
his mask. It fell off.
And as you guys are out in open ocean, you see, sure enough, about 150 to 200 feet away is the docks.
My god, he was underneath us this whole time. No.
Assuming you guys swim back.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with any of this anymore.
Well, is there any sign of him?
Not out here.
Yeah, it's open ocean. I don't know if we have anything that would let us see any signs of him.
Kassam! Consult with the fish!
Can Tom smell the water?
Yes, there's even.
Yeah, if he does consult with the fish, they'd
No,
say there was somebody, and they went that way, and they would just kind of like look at the dock.
So he meets up with the queen, goes down to the underwater city, goes through a hole to an air pocket underneath, then goes to a water spout out into the bay, and then just swims back towards the docks.
Wait, the queen said that he was helping them find the person who was murdering them.
Yes.
She said she was helping him find.
Yeah,
Well, whatever.
yeah.
But also, everything was happening about midnight when we were getting our asses kicked. So, this literally... Listen, they're all horrible beings. But, for once, they might actually be trying to help something. It also just proves that the murders will just keep going even after we do kill them, it seems.
Well, yeah, the murders are like a separate issue from why we want to kill them. The murders are the reason why they're here. And they're looking for someone that it sounds like sounds like a vampire. I don't know if it's actually a vampire. Doesn't matter. The main thing is that we want to kill them because of like the group they're a part of back in Sarnath. I'm just really confused about the whole series of events that have brought us here.
Are they just here trying to like find someone to either take back to prison or just take to their prison?
Well, I don't know if they want to take them alive or not. It just there's someone in the city killing Dragonborn. That's why
And
they're
you
here to
said-
find the person.
You said that the one that you met with he said it was a vampire?
Well, he described a vampire.
True. Described as vampire.
Yeah, consume blood, red eyes, that type of thing.
I mean, how many vampires do you know that have, red eyes?
Were we at like half a dozen, probably more that you know of?
Yeah. That's like
And
saying they're
me
looking,
even more than you.
Yeah.
Like I can.
it's kind of like
check
saying
with
they're looking for
Corbin, I
a,
guess.
it's kind of like saying they're looking for a humanoid. Doesn't really
Little-
narrow it
little-
down far.
A little more detailed than looking for a humanoid, but we can check in with Corbin and see if he has any knowledge of vampire or vampire-like,
They're
person
currently
/ creature.
currently operating in this area and also have a chip on their shoulder against Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's pretty specific, and maybe this isn't even the first place they've been.
You good?
Yes, coughing.
How are you
Yeah.
coughing? We're underwater. Oh, see, you smudged your rune. That's why you're coughing.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I won't touch it.
Yeah, I guess that'll be. This is so strange. Why can't we ever just encounter something that's very straightforward? A is bad. And
Because,
that's
Briar, that's not how the world works. Everything is gray.
it. Well, I don't like it. Gray's an ugly color, okay? And it needs to get its shit together. Choose black or white, alright? Pick one.
I
Differentiate
did. I
yourself.
went with white, obviously.
I mean,
As we start swimming back to shore.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. You start swimming back to shore. You make it to shore. You get it onto the docks. Congratulations, you're on the docks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right back where we started.
Holy
Yay.
shit. What a fucking waste of time. What we've gained from that whole venture. Sheer knows the queen.
Yep.
And we still have not located Sheer.
Actually, Sheer would be there on the docks.
I was literally right about to say, if they're actively investigating and working with the king and queen, there's no shot that we're not just going to come across them again at some point. And sure
Yeah,
enough, before I even had the chance to say it.
He is talking with the king currently.
Well, this is awkward.
Only awkward if you make
eye
it. Though.
twitches.
Awkward. It's like, hey, sorry about last night.
No,
I'm
not sorry about last night at all.
Just a misunderstanding.
Not at all.
We still want him dead.
Well, it's like, I'm not trying to have a conversation about this now, but it's like, I don't necessarily get why, especially when he was like, I don't really have beef with you guys.
Aren't you the one that's like hates Dragonborn because they killed your whole village or some shit?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't really have a wholehearted hate well, not a wholehearted hate, because
No,
like,
we don't
Salvix and
have a
Saric are
personal
pretty
beef
good.
with this guy at all.
Yeah.
It's purely
No,
political.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, doesn't he not really specifically work for the government? Like, he kind of just does things for them. So I don't know. I have complicated feelings about this. Okay.
He is a mercenary, and he's part of a group of mercenaries that exclusively works for that government to do all of the dark shit that nobody else will.
They don't exclusively work,
90% of their work.
but
Work with them though, so you know.
they are
They're-
entangled. Yes,
They're the main ones that are in charge of the prison, which is the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Well, that less complicates my feelings then.
Not to mention K2 has a personal stake in this and that he's being paid to kill Sheer.
Oh yeah, that also I get that. Okay.
I mean, 500 gold is 500 gold. I think we're a little. I think we're a little past. I think I've already done more than enough for 500 gold.
yeah,
But anyway.
Yeah.
It was basically for the first venture was 500. Anything past this is you all choosing to do. Salvix is pretty willing to be like, you know what, we tried and we failed. Try again sometime else.
I mean,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, same, but also, like, it doesn't sit right to kill him when he's trying to help other Dragonborn not be killed. It's a weird, very complicated, I don't know how to feel about this situation.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, because, like, his own word could be disbelieved. His word, and also the Queen's, puts a little bit more credence.
Okay. So, as the guy that has no personal stake in the conflict with this guy, talking to the people who definitely have, like, personal feelings about this, do you guys just want to parlay with this guy and fucking, like,
Stab
to
him
the
in the back
bottom?
later?
Yeah, get to the bottom of things?
I
Because like,
think at
my whole
this
thing
point,
is like,
that might be a better idea.
so yeah, my whole thing is I got beef with him if he knows or is in confluence with the people who have been invading my homeland. If he doesn't know anything about that, doesn't have anything to do with it, then like I have a harder time having beef with him.
Come to find out he's actually been leading the charge against it, and then we'll have...
Oh, well then yeah, then I need his head in pieces. So if he's in charge of it, he must die a horrible, painful death. But if not, then I'm like, I'll leave it up to Salvix.
So basically, we're trying to like parlay with this guy that he just leaves you alone in the
he
future.
has no interest. He might now, but until we attacked him, he did not have interest in Salvix or any of us.
Not that we technically know that, but
Yeah. The
The
only one of us that knows that was K2, because that was not
I would have shared that with everybody. Like
okay.
that
After the
information
fact.
that was shared before the fight. That
Yeah.
was not something I held on to. Like, nah, fuck what he said. Let's go fight this.
Okay.
guy.
I forget if that was shared or not.
yeah, I don't remember
I
that being
forgot.
shared. I remembered him saying that, and then you trying to fight him, and you just telling us, "Hey, things got complicated. Plan B."
Honestly, I don't remember if I told you guys
And at
in
this
character
point,
or not.
You told us out of character,
yeah, but
not in character, I think.
at this point, we can no longer trust that information is still reliable because of our actions the night previous.
Well, I can send him a message and see if he's willing to negotiate at a neutral state.
Parlay, then stab in the back. Okay, good to know.
No, we're not stabbing
We
you.
tried that.
Exactly. Anyways.
I mean, it doesn't have to be now. We can stab him in the back later. When he's gotten into a combat, you know.
All right. How close are we to this guy?
On the docks, you'd be about 50 feet.
Okay. Closer than I thought, but whatever, it's fine. I will send him a message, and I'll say like, hey, are you interested in parlaying? We can talk about the murders and also kind of bury the hatchet if you're open to.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Waiting.
What?
What?
He's doing something. Some
Yeah.
kind
did
of
a thing.
bullshit.
It didn't show up for us.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't show
You
up.
did not do a thing.
Say words. What do?
Yes. I hit you. I hit K2 with the enhanced diplomacy.
Oh.
So yeah.
So cancels out the advantage.
Yeah, it cancels out the disadvantage.
Or
Yeah,
cancels-
it's just a straight roll.
Cool. Does 18 succeed?
Let's find out.
Perhaps.
It's going. It's doing its thing.
Is it?
It's trying. Here we go. Yes.
Sweet.
You just get back a response. It just says, "Fine, right now."
Fine right now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. He is open to discussions. I guess we walk up to him and the king.
Yeah. With the king there, it is technically neutral ground.
Yeah.
Probably just, you're also kingliness.
He jumps a little bit and is like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you approach."
You good?
Yeah.
Without trace.
Yep.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, still
I mean,
active.
it's been under an hour, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
been-
legitimately forgot about that.
I
it's
know,
been
me
maybe
too.
20 minutes.
Fucking Josh.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
I don't know, I'm bored. Don't tell my dad. I'm just hanging out with them.
I don't know. I'm bored. Don't tell my dad.
Well, we actually wanted to talk to Sheer.
Okay. Feel free. I'm not here.
Okay.
He also casts Fast Trace.
What a fucking meme.
I'm not here, and the big hand just scoops him up and takes him away.
No, he stays sitting there. He just kind of like rotates his body a little bit.
He's a fucking meme, that's what he is.
Yeah, no shit.
Serious characters? Nah. Meme.
No.
Nah. What? Of course not.
A character whose defining trait is just that he has two giant hands following him, definitely very serious. You know, the most serious character to ever exist. Anyways.
So, we got off on a bit of a wrong foot. Let me just start off by saying nothing that happened was personal. It was complete. It was just strictly business, which is a mercenary yourself. I'm sure you could understand.
He just looks over at Salvix and Serenix. What did you
I
tell
can play
them about
nice.
me?
Don't fucking look at me.
Your associations.
I also wasn't lying last night when I told you that they paid us to kill you.
I'd like to say not specifically just you, but
We're done here. He just turns.
Well, hold on. We might have a way, not of finding out who's killing all of your people, but at least getting a few extra clues that you might not have access to that information.
How?
Well, from your description of the thing that's attacking your people, sounds like a vampire or vampire-like. Happen to know a vampire that we can get in contact with and see if he knows about anyone in the area, anyone or anything in the area that might be causing it.
You see he glances over at Briar temporarily. Right. How do I know I can trust you?
Is he asking me or the
The group as a
in
whole.
general.
the group as a whole? Okay. Well,
Seeing as after our scuffle last night, somebody else was murdered. And I don't think any of you were up to the task. But there's an extra one here that could have been. And he glances over at Rava.
See your point? I will raise you. No. Man, I was at home dealing with my very annoying fucking brother.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, she's also technically retired. I'm trying to help.
No, so I'm trying to find it like on my sheet. Tell your words, not good for Krista's eyes.
Mind you, if you cast that spell, he might interpret that as hostile action.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, never mind then.
But I did help, and I'm proficient in persuasion, so that can give her advantage.
That's true. Yeah, I did. It's an advantage.
Please give me advantage.
He did. You have advantage on this.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Nice! Natural 20 minus 1. Awesome.
Natural 20s that aren't 20s are just.
I still think better is natural ones that are below 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like if she had rolled a 1 on that, or if I roll a 1 on my stealth checks, which is very likely.
Yeah, man, I don't. Dragonborn don't have any negative feelings for you guys. Like, don't really see a point. Plus, like, everyone important knows my family, and that's a great way to get my ass kicked.
It's a great way for a potentially private trial to go majorly public.
That too.
She's also just not a murderer, so.
Listen, it's a valid reason, though. It's a valid thing. I will give him that, but
Might be the only one here that isn't, then. Find out what you know. Find me on my ship.
And where is your ship? He said, pretending not to know where that is.
He stops as he's turning away. And he says, I know you've been there. And just walks off.
Pretty sure that was a different white-haired human guy.
You just hear Darkalion mumble under his breath. Well, I'm not a murderer. I can't be. Sure.
He's like, I'm a murderee.
Yeah, I've been a victim.
I have been a victim, but I can't murder.
The king turns back. It's just like, how was your conversation?
Are you joking?
A little bit, yeah. It's
Yeah,
we don't have
okay.
humor around a time like this. I'm gonna go back to work.
yeah. Robin just stares at him the entire time for that one. Just, your fucking dad jokes, man.
Alright. Well, now that we at least don't have to worry about just getting sniped while we're walking around town. I'll send a message to Corbin.
Hey, Corbin, one of your kids murdering people.
Yeah.
Highgulf?
Oh, it's not necessarily even one of his. It could also just be someone else's.
Corbin, you know of a rogue vampire murdering people in Highgulf?
Specifically Dragonborn.
Someone, and for some reason they take the blood out of the chest and not the neck, like classic.
Look, he's trying to get it straight from the source. Incorrectly attributing the heart as the source and not the bones. Somebody wasn't paying attention in vampire school.
Yeah, I will message Corbin and say, "Hey, Corbin, we're in Highgulf right now, and there's a lot of Dragonborns being murdered by someone or something sucking all their blood out. Do you know of anyone or anything that might be causing that?
Thanks, love you, bye.
Yeah.
Strange inquiry, K2. The most obvious answer would be a vampire, potentially one driven into bloodlust, especially if the murders are happening at night. But there are none near Highgulf other than Briar.
I know what he meant, but it sounded like Briar was the one in Bloodlust, just fucking around.
It really sounded like there are no bloodlust,
It's like-
oriented vampires, just Briar. Like,
Yeah, I was like, should I ask Briar to make sure it's not her? Is this like a
Jekyll and
werewolf
Hyde.
thing?
Yeah.
It's like,
Hey, Briar.
Buddy.
I mean, she did find the first body. Found it.
She actually found the second body.
Well, the first body we knew about.
Yeah.
yeah, not really a great record, I have to admit. This is not the record I want to have. I don't want to be finding the first.
Okay.
This is not a good look.
I've got a backup idea. Briar, can you take us back to where that first body you found?
Yeah.
Cool.
We go to the scene of the crime.
All right. Yeah, you do so, and it's by this point it's been
Crime.
cleaned up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I point out this is where the body ended, but it led all the way from that alley, and I point towards the space between the two buildings.
Alright.
And from there, it was like a rooftop situation. It was like roof into alley out to here.
Just give me a second, because I decided on taking this feat like an hour ago, and I'm still typing in all the spells.
Oh,
You
God.
took another, you son of a bitch! You took another one.
Yeah, of course he did. KT was trying to beat the toolbox.
I was like,
He's already the toolbox. He's trying to become the fucking. He's trying to become home hardware.
I was like, what feat could I take that would make sense and also
All of
be
them.
just really cool? And I was going through all the feats, and I found one. And I was like, holy shit, this gives me like 5 new spells.
Oh, God.
What have you taken?
It's like the fucking chronomancy feat.
I took the chronomancy feat.
Mm-hmm. I fucking knew it.
Oh, what now?
Alright. It's from the Valda's book. It's Chronomancy Initiate, which basically adds all the Chronomancy spells to my spell list, and also lets me pick 4 of them plus a cantrip.
To add to his fucking spell list.
I just always know those now. And it's gonna take me a while to type this one in. I was gonna take it before we even got to this point, so it's not like I'm just like, oh, I have it now.
You didn't put it in yet.
Yeah, I just hadn't got around to it because I've been doing a lot of talking tonight. But so I'll just read it out loud real quick. I'm going to cast it's a 7th level spell, divination, impressions of the past. You cast your senses back in time to perceive your current location as it was at some point in the past, including any events that were happening at that time. You must specify the exact time you wish to see, which can't be more than 100 years ago. When viewing the past, it appears dreamlike and shadowy, but you are able to discern detail and hear conversation as normal, and any special senses you possess, such as dark vision, also work as normal. While perceiving the past, you can look in any direction, but you can't move or speak and are unable to sense your present surroundings. There you go. And if I cast it at 8th level, I can bring Briar with me.
A great spell.
Do you have the material components for that?
I have 100 gold. And I did say before we got to that fight that I was buying spell components, so
alright, yeah, sure.
Say that I bought it then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Cool.
And
What are the components?
An hourglass and a glass eye worth at least 100 gold.
Which
that's easy to get here.
Yeah, and I just have that now because it doesn't consume it at all.
Yeah. Not consumed.
I mean, considering, seafaring folk tend to, be very...
Well, also just considering the fact that spell components are a variety of weird shit, that...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the question is, should I have Briar come into the past with me, or would someone else be better to come into the past with me?
I mean, I think Briar, knowing what she knows about the body, might...
That's what I was thinking too.
Have a better impression than anyone else.
How could you not take me? K2, I wasn't there when you hacked off your arm and grew a new one. You're taking me to the past.
Yeah,
I refuse to be left behind.
And also, K2 expending powerful magic is you gotta bring along someone he doesn't really know, or someone he actually feels like he can trust.
Well, to be fair, we're not traveling physically to the past.
I know. Yeah, it's just casting your senses. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Still, you're going on an acid trip and you're not taking me with you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's fair.
She's your partner in crime now. You have to.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. Should we be on the rooftop if it started on the rooftop?
Did you say we can or cannot move?
We can't move. We can just look in every direction.
Yeah, you cannot move from the spot the spell is cast.
So if we stand on the rooftop, we can look down at where the body landed, but we can see where they came from.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we don't really need to know, I guess, as much about the victim so much as we want to know about
who killed him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and from what I remember, when I was in the alley and I was checking out what was going on, it was that person jumped down from the rooftop and then...
They jumped across the rooftops, and while they were jumping is when they were hit.
They died. And it doesn't sound like it was a range thing, it just... They sucked the blood out.
Yeah, like it might have been a fucking flying tackle.
Do I have to be within a certain distance or touching you to go with you?
I believe I have to touch you.
Okay, I was gonna say can we split up?
Yeah, it's one of the
creature that you touch. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's actually it's the victim that was jumping across rooftops and got shot. So there's a possibility that maybe we don't see the killer from the rooftop.
Well, were they shot or were they tackled and had their blood sucked out?
Or I guess that's more of a
Briar, you would remember that there was an impale wound on their side near the chest.
Yeah, they got hit by something that
basically right below the rib cage.
Yeah, they got hit by something that knocked them down, and then. Was I able to tell? I can't remember. Was it that they were dragged or that they hobbled their way across the road over to the?
Skidded. So the
right. The impact was so crazy that it just shot them out over into the grass, right?
Yeah, they impacted the road and then slid into the brush.
Mm-hmm. So.
Wait,
how far from the rooftop to the brush?
40 feet.
Okay. So I guess the rooftop would still be better because technically we don't know if the killer actually went back down. I guess probably they did because there was also more than just the impale wound, right?
the bludgeoning from the impact, but the impale wound was the big one.
There was no like chompy,
not on the neck or anywhere.
or
So-
on like the okay. So actually, then so the rooftop would probably be our best bet because we don't know if can't tell if the killer actually went down to finalize anything.
Yeah, and even if like it turns out they were shot from a distance, we can at least kind of like try and figure out from there where they were shot from, and then I can just cast the spell again as a 7th level when we get to wherever they shot from.
Yeah, and then you can. Okay, let's do that then. So K2 and I will go clamber up onto a roof or the roof.
All right. You do so.
All right, and then I will cast Impressions of the Past.
Everything's tinted in like that 1920s theater.
It literally says everything is dreamlike and shadowy.
Yeah, exactly, like the 1920s.
As you guys,
Everything was dreamlike until the Great Depression.
As you guys pass into the Elder Scroll.
Oh yeah, there you go. K2 roll for blindness.
On the rooftop, you glance around. You see the white dragonborn running across the rooftop. At this point, he's frantic, but he's not bloodied or wounded. And he sees the gap in between these two buildings. He eyes it and stops and backs up a little bit, and then begins to run and jump across. And then you see launching itself out of the ground.
Oh, I know. Oh, fuck.
At a very rapid pace, and basically unsheathing itself from behind one of its talons is a sharp razor-like claw of a blottrill. As it stabs into the side chest cavity of the Dragonborn, brings it to the ground, skids with it, and then this part's going to get pretty graphic. So, Krista, and then you see the long tongue of the blottrill extend, and then begin feeding from the wound.
Ew.
As you see, then at this point, the Dragonborn comes closer, and the blottrill just sinks back into the ground.
The Dragonborn being the Copper Dragonborn?
Yes.
Oh, like it launched straight from
out of the ground,
under the earth,
earth, and then
it's
it
a
swims
water bullet
back into the ground.
It's a land blottrill. I was joking.
Guys. The potions of land swimming.
God damn it!
Oh my fucking god!
It hurts.
I hate it.
Oh my god. I have to go. I don't want to go back to Apothecary.
Well, you could just tell us about it and some of the other people can go.
No, I want to go fucking...
You want to go threaten him, I know.
I want to go back, but I want to go back.
But I want to punch him in the face.
And then you would see Briar approach shortly after, and we know how the rest of it unfolds. So...
Hey, that's me!
Yeah.
Yes, you were seeing you outside of your own body. A little fucking weird, isn't it?
Nah.
Makes you a little itchy.
Is that really what I look like from behind?
Damn, I look good.
God. Yeah, there's two options. Oh, God. Or, God damn, fuck yeah.
It's funny, because it actually starts with me dragging that stupid bard outside to feed on him.
Yep.
Yeah, the internal thought of Briar just... I'm so glad I didn't do that. I'm so glad.
Really?
No,
that
I did, though. I did feed from him. I was hungry. He was there.
Oh my god.
I was hungry. He was easy. What do you want me to say?
And nobody would care if he died, you know? It's the perfect target.
I mean, there's fast food, and then there's that.
Listen.
It's like finding out someone eats Chick-fil-A. Oh god.
Right. Anyways,
I was gonna see. I wanted to see if I baited anybody. He was like, "What's wrong with Chick-fil-A?"
We don't have Chick-fil-A, so
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm very widely aware of what's wrong with Chick-fil-A.
it exists. And
Also,
statement.
like fuck faces.
Well, we come out of
Oh,
our
yeah.
vision quest.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, just why aren't mine this easy? What the fuck?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, mine always suck. This was great.
That's because yours are free. This is the height of the magic I can do right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine are based
true.
on chance, so at least yours are guaranteed.
Ooh.
And have all these other subcategory requirements. Yours is just, spend a little money, cast a spell. Here we are.
Take a nap.
A nap. As soon as we come out of it, though, Briar's just like, you have to take me with you every time.
I'm not gonna do it every time because I have to use more magic to take someone with me.
I can only take someone with me once.
I just mean anytime you do the spell in the future, you have to take me with you.
Yeah, but what if I want to
Blow
make
someone up real good.
Yeah, what if I want to make a black hole afterwards?
Okay, that's why I said if you're able to take me with you, you have to take me with you.
Yeah,
Not like every single time you go, but just like if ever someone's going, it's me.
Okay.
She's like, that was fucking sick.
Rava just like
God.
leaning over to Serenex and Salvix, just yes, they are always like this.
Yeah. They're just like, it almost looks like they're arguing on the roof. And we're just getting this snippet. Salvix is. Other people might be getting more of the conversation. I've noticed.
All right, we drop down and just tell them everything.
So the Blottrel breached the surface of the land like it was water?
Yeah, like he was land swimming.
Land swim? What the fuck does that mean?
Oh my god, the dude.
What?
Yeah,
Dude.
land swim. I can't believe. So I'm just curious. Did somebody else buy them from him and give them to the Blottrel? That has to be the case.
Do Blottrel usually?
How else could the Blottrel have gotten a hold of them? Or maybe they come from the Blottrel.
Do they usually suck blood, or is this like a vampire Blottrel?
Well, they feed on flesh. This one might just be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
He might be on a juice cleanse.
I want a juice cleanse every day.
So
Salvage just looks between the two of them like, okay. It's like not even disgust, just utmost confusion.
Acceptance.
Yeah, confusion. It's not worth it.
The weird thing is, we could technically just ask.
I don't think something that's going that far is exactly diplomatic in its nature.
Talk about the others.
I guess.
So there's this magic shop in town. I can't say it, baby.
Abra Apothecary.
Thank you. Guy's really weird.
Oh yeah.
Sells potion of land swimming.
Still fucking weird.
So you can just swim through land? Isn't that just dig? I would say, isn't that just digging? But I literally just saw that thing swim through land, so I guess I know what land swimming is.
This is the only instance of it actually properly being on land, is it not?
Well, because the other murder was at the dock. But again,
Also, we had a...
It could have been attacked on land and dragged to the docks.
That doesn't explain the Dragonborn that was hung, though.
I was just thinking that, why the theatrics on that one?
Yeah, the
Maybe-
Dragonborn that was hung. I guess we never saw the body because we were busy.
I take it you can only do that once, can't you?
The the go back in time thing.
Yeah.
Technically, I can do it one more time. I just can't take anybody with me.
Because
Think it would be worth it to expend such high level magic to try to figure it out?
for the one that was hung, definitely. The one that was by the
Yeah.
dock makes a little more sense. That could easily just have been the
Just the
Blottrell
Blottrell.
waiting.
Coming up
Just
from the sea
in-
itself.
Yeah, just in wait or
Sort of like what they did to Dark
Got-
Allion.
got dragged. Well, yeah, but not exactly the same. And then, but how would a Blottrell even hang the Dragonborn? Like, they don't have
Yeah.
legs.
That is curious.
Not that I don't know. Not that I think it's necessarily particularly likely, but it is all possible. Like I don't know that someone led or convinced the Dragonborn to go to that place where the Blottrell was, knowing the Blottrell might kill them.
It's possible there could be some other accomplice there, but
Enchantment magics are a thing. I can charm people to do whatever they want for 10 minutes and not remember what they can do, what they've done.
Could it also be maybe somebody just used the Blottrell?
it's possible the Blotcher could be used as a proxy to Ilya. Someone else killing Dragonborn without having to kill them themselves.
You mean like a Pied Piper but Blottrell? Instead of rats?
Well, maybe just for that one kill, it happened to be the Blottrell. Maybe down by the dock could have been a different creature. Who knows?
What
or a
if
different
it's
person.
the queen and she was lying right to his face this whole time?
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm not
oh, yeah,
gonna lie.
I'll
That's
totally help
exactly
you.
where my brain went first. I'm like, fuck. What if it's the queen?
Does the queen hate Dragonborn?
I don't know, but maybe they just don't
She
like.
doesn't seem to outwardly, but
Maybe there's like some long past trauma, or maybe like I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't like the country of Sarnath itself.
Kasam, you could speak. You can speak to Sentinel and the Blottrells via the same method, correct?
Yes.
Do you think it's possible that maybe somebody is speaking to this Blottrell in the same way?
It's not out of the realm. It just requires a bit of training and a bit of practice in sort of some slight druidic arts. If you have sort of any sort of real connection to nature, you can potentially pull it off.
Well, yes, I do think. Obviously, it's not my choice to make. You're the one doing the magic, K2, but investigating there would not be a bad idea. We might get more information that we can go off of there.
I'm really just curious. Yeah, I'm so curious that if it's the Blot, I'm almost just more curious how the Blottrell hung the person if it was the Blottrell.
Well, let's go check it out, and maybe we can just like figure that part out.
Without
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned detective work.
Fair enough.
And then if we can't figure it out, we can fall back on the
Yeah, that's fair. We don't have to.
the fucking Batman reconstruct the crime
Yeah,
scene.
yeah, that's literally what it fucking is. Yeah. K2's detective vision. Show me the past. God damn it. K2 is just Batman, magic Batman without the edge.
Yeah.
It's like if Batman and Bruce Wayne weren't just two halves of the same person and were just
Yeah.
just Playboy detective instead of Playboy and detective. Anyways,
All right.
To the boat crime scene.
Yeah.
crime.
Yeah, you guys go to the boat. This body is still hanging.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yikes! So it's been picked at by birds.
No, there's guards there keeping the
Okay.
birds away.
There's
They're-
a fucking bird swatter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean they're
probably.
trying to investigate the scene, so
Yeah, fair.
I should also point out that I definitely need to know when this guy died in order to do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick like a random time that I'm just like, oh, cool, 1 minute of
Well, we were
footage.
told
This guy
about
just hanging
midnight.
there.
told midnight.
Yeah, but like that's still. I get 1 minute. it was like around midnight. It was like if I do 12:05 and it was right at midnight, like I missed it.
I'll give you some leniency because you're trying to get a specific event.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
You will get the relevant information for the event as it occurred.
Yeah,
that's
it's not like you're saying like, oh yeah, like the event of the entire like calamity, like that would be kind of
Yeah. Can I see the entirety of the last Sarnathi mainland war?
Yeah, that'd be a little different than just, I want to see this like, short snippet of information that unfolded in this spot roughly at this time. You got the date. That's all you really need.
All right, sounds
the date and a rough time.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not gonna punish you for saying 12:03 when it actually happened at 12:01.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. In your last moment, you see the Blotro lunging, and that's it. God fucking shit.
Right at the end of the tape. Damn it.
Yeah. God damn it.
Cool. Well, I still think we should first investigate the body before I do this. So,
I can't help you. Yeah.
We'll like go up to the guards and be like, "Hi."
They let you in.
Oh, okay.
They know who you are.
You look professional, sir.
Dude, K2 puffs up ready to speak. They just step out of sight. He's like, well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
K2 puffs up and then just holds it for a little too long. Just oh fuck.
Yeah, they just kind of like they step aside. Just welcome, investigators.
Okay.
Can we get this every time we go to a new city?
Yeah. This is the second time we've been investigators. Thankfully, our lead investigator is K2 and not Leaf.
Leaf was a great investigator.
He was until he had to use the speak words
with
people who didn't understand why he talks like that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it was like, no, you're dumb.
Does this body also have a lot of
massive
wounds, or
impale
was
marks?
this dead by hung?
Dead by hung.
Dead by hung.
Yeah, no impale marks. The blood is still seemingly all there.
What color Dragonborn is this one?
Gold.
So we've gotten what? Gold,
white.
What was the one at the dock?
I don't know.
No idea.
That body was never recovered.
Oh right, got dragged into the.
Yep. Yeah, we could assume they probably just got eaten.
Nobody's reported a missing Dragonborn?
None of these have been reported missing.
That's extra weird.
That is weird.
Wait, these people are all here alone?
They might be.
Also,
look, man, when an immigrant that came to this place looking for work just goes missing, nobody bats an eye. It's what's wrong with this country.
Oh,
God damn it, Mike! Shut up.
One thing I will remind you of is that when you were talking to Sheer initially, he said that he's tried to be targeted by this thing.
Yeah. They
But can't, and you know he's not alone. So maybe there's correlation.
Interesting.
Like trying to graduate.
That would be pretty intelligent for a Blotrel.
Well,
Blotrels are actually pretty intelligent.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but to somehow know which Dragonborn are and are not alone is kind of, and not be spotted as well. Like, I feel like this is a lot of.
It might just have specific hunting patterns that correlate.
But then also, again, we're talking about the one.
It could also have an accomplice that keeps it in control.
Yeah, and in the know of like who to.
Correct. Like the Blotro might just be the agent of destruction. It might not be also doing all the planning and the investigating and all that.
If we
but also, Sheer might not be here alone, but his accomplices are never seen with him.
Except for the sniper.
Well, yeah.
He's not actually physically seen.
Right.
Correct.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm like, this is a lot of brain power for a Blotrel, for a Dragonborn who's never seen with his accomplices to not be targeted, but like he has like. It's a bit much for just a Blotrel, I feel like, even if they are smart.
Well, especially in this case where this person has been hanged, not savaged.
Did when the Blotrel land swam.
land swimming.
When it came out of the ground, did it like leave like a little, like
Trail.
hole where it popped out of, and then where it went back in?
It just breached the surface like it was water.
Like
Yep.
it was water.
The land,
okay.
the
Extra
the
weird.
land just it just went
Which
back
is
to
exactly
normal,
what the
just like the
spell
water.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
meant to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna see if there would be like a remnant of where it maybe popped in and out around here, but
So there's like no further wounds. It is just
just
Like
hung.
Just
just
the hung.
hanged.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so like it doesn't even look like this person fought back, at least visibly on like their hand, like any defensive wounds or anything of the sort.
Correct.
Is this like a fairly large dragonborn? Like
It's about
weight-wise?
the size of Salvix.
Holy
Oh
shit. That's a
So-
big boy.
It's
Yeah,
That's
so
either-
he is big.
So you would either need like some magic, or you yourself need to be pretty strong to hoist this guy up here.
or you need several people to assist.
Or do you need a bunch of ropes that are conveniently nearby because we're on a ship?
That's
Yeah, but
Ropes
that's-
and pulleys.
It still requires some effort. No matter how many pulleys you have, it's still going to take some.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying, there's multiple ways they could have done that.
Oh yeah. It's not going to be like It's either going to be like a magic way or a I'm strong kind of way.
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess start checking out like the deck first, and then we can like check like the mast pole to see if there's like scratch marks or something in case someone like climbed up it or.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, it's just
Alright.
investigation time.
I will help Briar.
Wise.
On my last one, I didn't even roll it at advantage. I realized it after.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I rolled just the 28, and I was like, it wasn't until Josh was like done talking. I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to roll that twice.
Oh, well.
Funny.
I think you got
Uh,
guidance in there too somewhere.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, from
Yeah, I
I
said
don't have a
guidance.
guidance. Oh, okay, I didn't hear you. Sorry, and I don't have a button, so I'll just roll it after.
Yep.
Ah,
Ooh.
2 twos.
Yeah.
2 twos. What's guidance?
And a D4.
Double ones and double twos.
Is it D4?
Yeah, D4.
Ah,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah,
Twos.
you,
I will use my inspiration to let her reroll.
all right.
Oh my god. Do I reroll it at advantage?
No,
I think you
just
just
one.
No.
roll one more.
No, that's what I was just asking. That's why I was like, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
Okay, just
So
Higher.
well, it's a 13 or a 16.
16. Fuck.
Hey,
That's still better.
that might be the threshold could be 15.
Maybe.
5.
Yep.
2 twos and a 5. The 2
Yup.
twos is what's really killing me. It's like Mike got his 2 1s, I got the 2 twos. Someone's got to roll
Yup.
2 3s now.
Oh no, then we end up in jail.
I mean, could be worse. Could have rolled like my Cal's 3 nat 1s to break his gun.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 1 and 8 there, baby.
You find pretty easily because of the size of this guy, the marks that he made climbing up here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
That this guy made up?
Yep.
Like
As
we can
he
tell-
climbed up.
Oh, he climbed up there.
Is it possible
Oh.
he killed himself?
Like he's just a suicide?
Yeah,
Happens to be
and
a
because he's
dragonborn
because he's a dragonborn, they assume it's
Well, he's also had his blood taken out, right?
No.
no,
Just a
this
haze.
one.
no marks.
Oh.
Only
Yeah,
guy
he
I must
is.
miss that.
This guy
Yeah.
just happened to be like, I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
judge.
Oh no.
God, that's dark.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done. I hate it. I hate it here.
Do I have that spell? God damn it!
Which one?
I could have prepared Speak with Dead.
I could have. Wait a minute.
Do you have Speak with Dead?
I don't remember.
Well, we did take a long rest, and you could have said you did prepare it at that long rest.
I would have, but I don't think Salvix would have.
Thought about that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I only just thought about it now.
How long? I mean, we can always prepare it. Worst case tonight,
We can.
and do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we can. I was just like, could we do it now? And like, no. Okay.
So I too have it, but not prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, continuing on.
I'm gonna go over to the guards. I'm just gonna ask them. Does anybody know who this is?
No. Never seen him before.
What about the other two Dragonborn?
The other dead ones?
Yeah.
No idea.
How many Dragonborn have we, other than obviously the two that are with us, and then the third not with us, and then the three now that are dead? How many other Dragonborn have we seen around Highgulf?
There's only one left.
None. Actually, as
none?
you recall, you've not seen any others.
Like,
Okay.
like we
So there
don't,
were
we don't really-
literally the Dragonborn population currently of this entire city down now to 3, but it was at 1.6,
Well,
and half are now dead.
question: 4 people have been killed, correct? Not. We just only know of 3.
Yep.
Oh, was there one dead also before?
Yeah. Like the night before you encountered that one, there was apparently one murdered as well.
Oh, okay, so another.
Yeah.
So 7 down to 3,
Correct.
All right.
and we haven't
So-
seen any other ones, and nobody knows them. This is very strange.
Isn't it? This feels super fucking weird.
This is really fucking weird.
So do I have to watch this guy, like, or are we just gonna chalk this up to a suicide?
Well, I'm just curious if he actually committed suicide of his own volition, or because so far,
if someone is like pretending, this
Yeah.
like, they killed him and made it look like it was a suicide.
because so far not a single one. Like, there's no, other than them being dead, there's not too much similarity. Like the one that's
Yeah.
pulled, okay, it's hard to tell because one of the bodies we don't have is pulled into the ocean.
And we also haven't checked on the first one. I don't know if we have any actual information on that front.
Well, can I ask actual? Let me turn around. Ask the guards that are right here because they.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They probably know about it. I'll ask them about the first.
Yeah, the first Dragonborn. Yeah, took a sharp object through the neck and then decapitated.
Okay.
Decap-
Well,
Okay, so they're
Decapitated?
not always killed the same way. It sounds
No.
like.
So the first one was decapitated by a sharp object. The second one was impaled, and then
Well, more like
like
head was ripped off.
yeah, and also correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Watchers have beaks, right? Like a squid.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
fucking sharp. But also, if it looked like it was ripped off, this thing also seems to have some pretty significant brute strength, so it could have very easily just.
was
Well, they
it?
said impaled, so you remember that if it is the same creature, that one, from what Brian and K2 saw, it had a like a claw almost that protracted from its wrist, and that it could use that as a weapon.
Right.
Which it is, as if I believe Rava's still with you. That's something Rava's never heard of before.
A Blottrel being fucking Wolverine.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
basically.
didn't mean to ask that, and then I just totally forgot to ask that.
Yeah.
Okay. What scale color was that one?
The first one.
The
First one? Oh, that was a green.
green. Okay.
So green, white,
X gold.
X gold.
Because we don't know about that third one, and Fro, and we might not know. Maybe go plunging the depths and try to see if we can find a Dragonborn body, but it also could have just been eaten by the Blottrel, and
Mm.
fuck knows.
Alright.
While we were down there, we really should have asked about the other. While we were asking about one Dragonborn, we probably should have asked about the other body.
Well,
Oh, well.
we weren't thinking on that line of logic yet. Oh well. Nothing saying we can't go down there and ask again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because-
Water breathing lasts for 24 hours.
that's true. We still got it. So then, technically, the first 3 all track by being probably maybe blotch roll related.
Yeah.
This is the only anomaly that could either be
Yeah. It's an
maybe
anomalous
they
outlier.
knew one of the other Dragonborn, and then when they died, we're like, I know.
I'm next, and I want to go out on my own terms.
Maybe it could have been
God.
that.
Dude,
I mean, he's not wrong.
between potentially breaking your own neck or
Versus
being
ripped
impaled
apart,
and drained, yeah, I think I would choose that.
Well, here's the
myself,
question:
But we don't know that.
is this guy? Is he just like tied to the mast, or is he like classically like hung from the mast?
Classically hung.
Okay.
Yeah, so noose and rope.
All right.
Yeah.
Given his size, if the rope didn't break, his neck sure as fuck did.
Well, it depends, I guess, right? Because like if you're hoisted up, does it look like it was hoisted up to hang, or does it look like it's just like a rope that's hanging off of like some structure or mast or whatever? And
the rope is hanging from the mast.
Okay, so the rope is tied.
so-
The rope is tied to the mast then.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's even. So it's because if it was like more pulley systemed, then I could believe that somebody
He
pulled them
was
up there and
yeah.
hung. This could literally
Actively
be
hanging.
fell, broke neck, and not.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do the thing.
Well, just real quick,
Okay.
just really quick before you do that,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask the guards, like, why is he still up there?
We were told not to disrupt the body for 24 hours.
By who?
24 hours, Jesus.
Yeah, I gotta investigate the area, make sure nobody comes back. Can never know.
Yeah, but by who told you?
Oh, the king did.
Is this ship? Where is it in the harbor? Is it like right in the middle of the busy section?
No, this one is over near the silver trader section.
Yeah, that's the busy part, isn't it? The silver traders.
It's near it, but it's not like
Okay.
so. It's one of the regular trade ships, but
Okay.
it's
Closer to them.
it's closer to it. So it's not in the busy section, but it's nearby.
But it's close enough for it to be like clearly on display for all the workers to see.
Yes. Yes.
God,
easily.
that's fucking morbid.
Yeah,
Isn't
especially
it?
because it's been a good while now.
It's been like at least like 2-3 hours of us running around.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, because
Yeah,
this happened at midnight. It's what
Midnight.
time?
It's gotta be like around 10
midday.
o'clock now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we're nearing 12. Ugh.
I mean, thankfully, well, decomposition does happen faster than the sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say this can't smell good.
It doesn't.
It's not old enough to be super bad, but it's getting close.
Doesn't seem.
This feels disrespectful.
Yeah, no shit.
Why were the other ones not left alone then?
The other ones were also the one in the water obviously you can't really do anything.
Well, yeah,
with that,
I'm not talking about, but
no, the one up top was also sequestered. Remember, after I found it, the guards came, they blocked off the area,
Yeah.
and it was blocked off for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was at least like it was in a bush.
it was
wasn't
hidden
it?
away. Yeah,
Yeah,
This is on like
Public
full
display. Yeah.
This looks like they hang Dragonborn in Highgulf for like crimes or something, or just
Yeah.
like this looks like a warning to Dragonborn. It's actually really fucked
is
up.
there any immediate origin of this ship? Like home
yeah,
port or anything like
what
that?
fucking ship is this?
Oh, this is one of the decommissioned trade ships.
Okay, so it's just here. It doesn't move. Gotcha. So yeah, it's not like it's from Sarnath or another place.
Nope, this one is incapable of moving.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't know if this would have counted in the investigation, but I'll just ask anyways. If I like look off, say like the sides of the ship, do I see any like scratch marks or anything down there for maybe something that like crawled up into the ship from the water?
No.
Okay.
So at this point,
How far are the guards from the body?
like 5 feet. They're pretty close nearby with their swords out, getting ready to whack at the birds.
How high up is the mast arm from the deck?
20 feet.
Okay. So this rope is probably like what? 10
It's a
feet?
50-foot rope.
Okay.
Well, does
Wait,
he look like a traitor?
He's
Or is it
dressed
just some
in
random
common
fucking
garb.
dude?
Yeah, that was gonna be my follow-up question. Was does this guy's clothes look anything like the other Dragonborn I saw, or if they just kind of similar basic clothing?
Just all basic clothing.
How high up is this guy?
He's 10 feet up.
Okay, so about like half the distance up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if he's the same build as Salvix, yeah, he's like 3 feet from the ground from his feet.
Alright. Anybody else have any ideas before I go into detective mode?
I only have speculation. I have nothing right now.
Yeah.
Get more answers later, but
I'm gonna
No.
look over at the guards and just be like, "He needs some space. Can you just back up a little bit? I'll deal with the birds."
They all just kind of like take a step back either side.
yeah, so 10 feet away instead of 5.
Yep.
Alright, and I will cast Impressions of the Past!
Ooh.
it's just the sound of like the old flywheel cinema cameras, just the shutters.
All right. You you cast your spell. You see the Dragonborn come onto the ship. He appears to be almost in like a lucid state, or hazy at the best.
Like he might be like drunk or like under someone's magical influence.
Disoriented. Like
Okay.
either it with your Arcana, you'd say probably under some kind of magical influence.
Okay.
You see he searches around and in one of the barrels nearby pulls out this length of rope, and as he's pulling it, it just seems to fly behind him and almost tie itself around the mast.
Oh,
Tying itself into a noose.
What the fuck?
He goes over and climbs the mast, and you see he's like batting himself in the face, trying to snap himself out of it. As he eventually climbs over, pulls the noose up, and then just falls into it. And just dies instantly.
Fuck.
Dude, this is
K2 just comes out like, oh.
like this hits K2 to his core because he is a strong advocate against enchantment magic. It's like necromancy? Nah, who gives a shit? Fucking enchanters take your own thoughts away from you and make you do shit.
I like how like K2's well aware of enchantment magic, and the necromancers. His comparisons are Edward and Dr. Chaucer, who are both just big fucking nerds. It's like, they're not hurting anyone! They're idiots! They're smart idiots, but they're idiots! They ain't doing shit. Yeah.
Using
Yeah,
K2 casting his spell as like a distraction, Briar's gonna take her glaive and like sort of as if she's gonna be in the motions of swooshing away birds. I'm gonna try and cut the rope and cut him down.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Against rope.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
No,
you
I
could.
was just saying that in
Yeah. You could just end up bunting the fight, just hitting the haft,
Yeah.
just making it swing a little bit, which is a little more fucked up.
Yeah, it would be a little unfortunate. I'm also, man. All right, don't fail me now. Rolls.
Right.
Real awkward because I do strength on when I don't have a right on, and it's significantly worse.
Right.
15.
All right.
Ooh.
You miss.
Slashing damage.
I miss rope.
Yep.
Well, to be
Unmoving rope.
so
You miss
so
magical unmoving rope.
yeah. Do a mind? It does seem to have a mind of its own. We just don't know that yet.
And as you miss, the rope untangles itself, freeing itself from the Dragonborn, and begins to basically attempt to coil around you. And that's
Oh,
where we'll end
shit.
the night.
It's gonna try.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, so K2 comes back to...
Well, that depends on when
Dragon
this.
guy.
True, yeah, because that could be immediate. Yeah, so K2
Yeah.
can still gain his...
She did say as
Yeah.
casting your spell.
True, yeah.
Yeah, I was using K2 casting a spell as a distraction. So
Yeah,
the
right,
rope
yeah.
is trying to coil around me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and
Oh,
that's where we're ending
yay.
session.
Oh,
Hooray!
yay.
So, on that note, I'm going to end the recording here. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.